thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Can you guys hear me over the music? Is the music too loud? Trying to lower it just a little bit while still having it in the background. There we go. Awesome. Good. Good. Okay. Well, welcome everybody. Let's get right into this. Let's not waste any more time. Hi! This is my first time getting to use my PNG tuber, so I'm really happy about it. Welcome everyone to my special little birthday stream. I'm the special little birthday boy for today. I have taken over Trevor's Twitch in order to bring you some education. We're gonna go through the Tron Iceberg today. I'm very excited. I'm gonna get some introduction stuff out of the way first. So I think everybody here knows me anyway, but I'm Leota, of course. I like Tron a normal amount for a very normal human being. Yeah, so I love Tron, and I wanted to go through this iceberg that I found on Reddit. I was originally planning to make a YouTube video, and I'm still thinking about doing that, but that's a lot of work, it turns out. And my birthday is today, so I was like, fuck it. Instead of taking forever to do that, why don't I trap my beloved fiance, Trevor, and my beloved friend, Gecko, into a hell of my making, like a little mirror maze trap thing, subject them to the Tron Iceberg and make them quiz them on shit, and I don't know, just explain shit to them, have them be my captive audience as you all are. So as I mentioned, joining us today, my special little guests are going to be Trevor and Gecko, and let me just, let's see. Hello?
I'm Tron.
No, that's not your name. You've already failed step 1 here about what your fucking name is, so good job there. Oh yes, my little PNG tuber has my tattoo. Trevor, if you're talking, it is not coming through. Okay, hold on. Trevor, leave the call and rejoin, maybe. Oh boy, this is off to a great start, isn't it?
I'm Tron.
There you are. Hi, Trevor.
I'm Tron.
I'm Tron.
Oh, they're both Tron. That's great. Okay, so let me finish getting some introductions here out of the way.
I'm Tron.
I'm Tron.
You're Gecko and Trevor. I want to just really quick before the start of this give out some special acknowledgements here. The creator of this iceberg is the Reddit user Neon Konomi, who actually very kindly gave their blessing for me to do this shit. So that's really awesome. They're very nice too, and they answered a lot of my questions. There's some points in this iceberg that even I didn't know, and I needed to fill in some gaps, so they answered it. I also want to give a shout out to 2 of my friends, Superion Sap on Twitter, or Superion 2006 on Twitter. She is the one who showed me the iceberg originally, and also my friend Sarah, who's Mewtwo Warrior on Twitter and Tumblr. She has helped me with so much niche Tron stuff, so much. So, I would not know as much without her. So, with that out of the way, here's the overview of the iceberg, which we're going to look at today. And for my 2 lovely, lovely friends here, you're going to be quizzed. Your names are both Tron. We're gonna be going through each level here, and I'm gonna score you on how well you do. So, every time you
At the end of it, are we gonna die?
Not
if we don't have enough points?
Yeah. Yeah. So you bet. Yeah. But as long as as long as you answer everything correctly, you're fine.
So happy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
but it's
you'll
gonna
die.
be fine as long as you get everything correctly. There's no issue here, so don't worry about
Okay.
it. Just don't answer wrong.
Okay.
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 Good. So every time you get something correct, you're gonna get a little point underneath the Happy Tron. Oh, they're both moving. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, this one here, a little Happy Tron here. And every time you get one wrong, you're getting it under the Murder Tron here.
Oh, good.
So just don't do that. There we go. Just don't fuck up, okay? Got it?
Don't fuck it up.
Are you guys ready?
I'm Tron.
I'm Tron.
All right, you're Tron. I'm Tron. Let's fucking go. Okay, we're gonna start with level 1. This is the easiest.
Also, how's our sound?
Oh
How's
yeah,
our
yeah.
voices?
yeah. Twitch chat.
'Cause
Let me know.
because you're logged on to your Discord, so the volume levels are.
Oh yeah. Okay, good. Everybody can hear. Good. If anything changes, let me know. We're gonna start off with level 1 here. So, there's just some extra stuff here I'm gonna point out. Okay. This came out a little bit blurry, unfortunately, but at the top here you can see there's a bunch of these little colored, like little bits here. And these relate to different categories here. They're not going to be too important. The only ones that are really important to like just know about, which there's none here to show you as an example, but these orange ones are all theory stuff. That's like fan theory. So
we're not gonna know that.
no, you're not going to know that. Don't worry.
That doesn't count.
It doesn't. It doesn't really
Off my
count.
head.
Yeah, that I don't really care about the fan theory. I'm going to be honest with you, but everything else is fair game. So, all right, sound good?
No,
I'm Tron.
Okay.
I'm Tron.
Are you guys ready for your first question? Okay. So first of all, do you see the little picture here on the right? What is that from?
Resident Evil.
Fucking shut up, Gecko.
That looks like that does look like Leon.
What are you talking about?
It looked kind of like Claire. She's sitting there
What?
at the computer on
Is
an
that-
umbrella headquarters.
What the fuck is that from?
It's
Is it?
Claire from
Is it from
Resident.
the show? Is it from the original?
I'm not
It doesn't look like.
Okay. All right.
It's blurry. So
It's
that's the
blurry.
thing, It's hard to tell.
It is blurry.
It looks animated.
It does look animated.
What's your final answer? What's it
Is
from?
it from the show?
What's the show called?
Tron Uprising.
Tron.
Yes,
Uprising.
good job, you guys.
You did it.
Great. You got your
Yay,
first
did
one
it.
correct.
That's
one.
The dog collar we have on is like beeping.
It's like, you know, in Fallout New Vegas
Who the
where
fuck is Daft Punk?
okay, you
Yeah,
know in
what's
Fallout
that
New
one?
Vegas when they have like in Dead Money where like if you get close to the radios it starts beeping and if you get too close for too long your head pops off. That's what's gonna happen to you. All right.
Well, I haven't played that yet because I'm playing Skyrim.
Well, you're gonna play
That's
that next.
Daft Punk?
That's Daft Punk. They look
No.
different.
So we're gonna all the slides that we go through here. I'm gonna have pictures up here and stuff, and they're they
love
correspond to each part of the iceberg here. Okay. So we're gonna start off here with these two white men, Steven Lisberger and Joseph
that's Daft
Kosinski.
Punk.
Okay, who are they? That's my question. Is who are they?
The guy on the left directed Tron 1. The guy on the right directed Tron 2.
He did Tron 1. That's such a great way to put it. Okay,
Tron
Gecko.
1 and Tron 2. I mean, I was gonna say the guy on the right definitely directed Legacy.
What do you think of the guy on the left?
I don't know. I guess he did the
No, it's
Tron
Tron.
1.
It's Tron 1
All
and
right.
Tron 2.
Okay,
Tron
I'll give you
1.
guys this. I will give you
Are-
the points for that. We'll say that's
I have a
3.
question.
Okay.
Are me and Trevor's points combined?
Yes.
Like, okay.
I was
Okay,
gonna have you
good.
be separate, but then I realized I don't want to do that work. I'm not fucking doing that. You're gonna be
gonna kill us
so
both.
that's good though, because that means you guys have a better chance. So you can work together.
I have a
to
question.
not- Okay, what?
Did Steven Lisberger write Tron?
Yes, correct. So Steve
Okay.
Lisberger, he
Is that a
is the
point?
writer. No, he's the writer, director, producer, and producer of the original Tron, and he's the
Okay.
producer of Tron Legacy. And then Joseph Kosinski is the director of Tron Legacy. I'm gonna give you guys a bonus point here. What's the other movie that Joseph Kosinski directed?
A Quiet Place.
No,
Not
fuck
that.
you.
I already know this.
Yeah, Trevor, you can answer.
Top Gun, the new Top Gun.
What's it
oh,
called?
right.
Top Gun Maverick?
Okay, good job. We're gonna say that's 0.5.
I
Okay.
haven't seen it.
Whoa, the 5
I
looks
have not
really
seen
weird.
the original Top Gun. Top Gun.
Yeah.
Tom Gun.
Yeah, Trevor's dad tried to make us watch it last night. It was kind of funny.
I don't want to invite Tom Cruise into my home.
No, let's move on. Okay,
Tom Cruise.
next slide. We have Wendy Carlos.
Wendy
and...
Carlos did the soundtrack for the original.
Correct,
Tron!
Gecko. Good job, Gecko.
I honestly like the soundtrack for the original
I do
Tron.
too,
It
it's-
sounds so like dinky and stupid.
It's
I love it.
such penis music in the best way. Correct. Do you know what how Journey relates to Tron?
No, I don't.
No.
I didn't know Journey had anything to do with Tron.
What? No.
That's bad,
Did
guys.
they make a song about
Did
friends?
They
Did
made
they make a song about Tron?
about Tron.
They
made
were the ones in the mocap suits.
the mocap for Tron
Did they make
1982.
the
The
Baja
mocap
Blast?
suits. They what, Trevor?
They make the Baja Blast in the Baja Blast.
Yeah, they pissed it out. No. Journey provided two songs for Tron's original soundtrack. Only Solutions in the 1990s theme. That's literally the name of the song. And since you guys didn't get it, I'm going to give you the other bonus thing here, which is that in Tron Legacy, when Sam is walking into the arcade, you can hear Only Solutions playing in the background.
Weak.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's separate ways it plays in the background. Only Solutions can be heard when Flynn is playing in the arcade in the beginning.
Weak.
So you guys got that 1 point wrong. So
But we
this
got
is-
1 point right.
yes, true. This is only slide 2 though, so don't get any more wrong. All right. Who are these two people? This is actually the one on the left
Guys
is really
on the left directed Daft Punk 1 or Tron 1 and
directed
Tron 2.
Daft Punk 1.
They directed Daft Punk 1.
Guys on the
I'm
left
Flynn.
directed Daft Punk 1.
Daft Punk. I mean, you're not wrong.
They made
Draft
the music for Tron Legacy.
Draft Punk, and they were in it. They were
Yes,
Draft
they
Punk.
were.
And they dropped their new single when Michael Sheen told everybody to kill each other.
They did fucking do that. Actually, you get another point
Did
for
you
that.
call them Draft Punk?
Yeah, I like calling it Draft Punk. or
Draft Punk.
The
I was gonna.
giraffe one.
I love this picture because it looked awful in this. This is the other one I had where they're standing with Bruce Boxleitner, who's Tron.
Yeah, that one looks so short.
It's so cute. Yeah, he just like Giraffe Punk. So
Giraffe.
this is a bonus thing because
Steampunk Giraffe.
this wasn't on the iceberg originally, but Jason Bentley, I want to give a shout out to. Not that I have any clout in the world, but I want to give a
Well, we give a shout out to Jason Bentley.
Jason Bentley he was the music supervisor / coordinator for Tron and all 3 Matrix movies.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, exactly. There's little Matrix
Did he-
Tron DNA
Did he do
sharing.
the Music? What did he do on The Matrix?
He was the music supervisor, so he helped
Okay.
make. So he helps like the musicians with making it. So
Which
he was important for
Because
Tron
the
Legacy.
soundtrack for The Matrix is really good.
It's really fucking good.
Like Tron.
Yes. But that was Daft Punk's first time ever working with like an orchestra. So he helped them out with that. And the experience of working on Tron Legacy is what directly led to Daft Punk deciding to work exclusively with live musicians from Random Access Memories.
Whee!
That's why there's only one what's it called? Sample on Random Access Memories. Yep. Okay.
Crazy for that. I think that we're about to change the whole way we do music because we really like Tron.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. Kind of. Okay. Next one. Okay. What are identity discs? Thank you. I'm glad that you didn't know that because
They're-
this is what I'm trying to do
They're
is
like
teach
their
you.
brains.
It's like
Sure.
their brains and their souls trapped in the thing. But it's also
Okay.
a thing to play frisbee with.
It's also
Yes.
it also
Also
just kind of
play
has
Frisbee
like
with-
it has all their DNA in it.
Yeah.
It's basically like if I took my brain out and threw it at you, and it hit you, and you blew up.
Correct. So that's a point. Do you know
Also-
what are light cycles?
Oh,
It's the
yeah,
motorcycles.
lightsaber is a
Good.
thing in Star Wars.
Fuck you, Gecko. I might take a point off just for that.
It's a. Oh, do I
It
get a
is
bonus
fucked up,
point for
Skate.
knowing that the light cycles are like those little tubes, and they have to open the little tube
No.
before it turns into
No,
a
you
car?
don't. You don't get a. No, you don't
Oh,
get a
also,
bonus.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
on the stream,
Those are just the handlebars.
the handlebars. It turns into the car. Whenever I was drawing Ram, I was like, oh right, the little handlebars is what turns it into the car.
It's true.
Um,
What's on the stream?
On the stream, it's on the good Tron, on Happy Tron. It's hard to see the number underneath
Oh.
it.
Hold on.
What?
I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, hold on. Let me.
It's just because
let's-
it's the same color as the background text.
Hold on. I got this. I got this.
What are you
I
doing?
have your stream up and the Twitch stream up at the same time. They're like laid on top of each other.
There we go. It's kind of better. It's kind of. All right.
There
It's
we
fine. Don't worry about it. We'll
Perfect.
figure it out. It's not that big of a deal. That's fine.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, you got light cycles. Maybe good Tron in the left corner. Oh, smart thinking. Thank you very much. Oh, they're fucking moving
Alright.
together. Jesus Christ. Where are you?
They're doing what?
In the left
moving in
corner.
together.
There we go. Skate, you're so smart.
They're doing what in the corner?
Whoa.
Can you guys not
Tron
be
is
inappropriate in my stream, please?
Together?
Together?
Okay, there we go.
I'm Tron.
I'm trying.
There we go.
I'm
Okay.
Tron.
I'm,
You were doing that for like a minute straight while you were
I,
starting
I
the
know
stream.
you were. I
It
could
was like
hear
2
you.
minutes.
It was like 2 minutes. We were like waiting for you to undeafen.
I know.
And
I
at
could
some
hear you in
point-
the other room.
We were like,
and then
I'm
at some point,
Tron.
Gecko stopped responding, and I thought it was because he got bored.
No, it's because
But
your
no, it's
mic
because-
died.
Because my mic stopped working.
Okay. Okay. We got like 60 slides to go through, you guys. We gotta fucking
gonna-
focus.
I'm gonna make it take as long as possible.
That's fine.
It's like we're in an exam, and I'm trying to use up the whole time just to wait
Okay.
for the professor's time.
What is the game grid?
Also, real quick.
What?
This is my Twitch channel, by the way.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you said that.
I did.
I couldn't hear you.
I did.
Any new people, feel free to follow.
Or
Follow
not.
Trevor.
No, I'm just kidding. You should
Don't
follow
follow
Trevor.
Leota.
No, I don't. I'm not even gonna link my Twitch.
Stream.
I'm not even gonna link my Twitch. What's the game
Oh.
grid? You have 30 seconds.
The game grid. It's where
It's
they fight to the
29.
death.
Where they fight to
Okay.
the death.
Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Good. 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 Good.
They
Good.
kill
Good.
each other.
They kill each
Good.
other.
What's I fight for the users?
It's
That's
Tron's
Tron's
famous
slogan.
catchphrase
Yes. Good
in Tron
job.
before he gets really depressed.
Yeah. He says it in Legacy too. I have a clip here.
He does.
Do
I
not
didn't know.
unfollow Trevor. I
I will cry. I will
don't. I
sob.
never stream anymore, and I never will. Okay, hold on. We have to.
Whoa!
Yeah. Sorry, that was loud. Yeah, the YouTube. So here's the problem. I have a lot of
I
YouTube
just heard
clips.
screaming.
I have YouTube clips in here, but
Okay.
the YouTube clips are at max volume each time, so I'm very. I'm so sorry. Okay, and I'm only gonna play a little bit because I don't want to get Trevor in trouble. Okay, so here we go.
I want to get Trevor in trouble. Play the whole thing.
Traveler in trouble.
Oh, you can't even hear it. Hold on.
I can't hear it now. It was too loud. Now I can't hear it.
All right, we're max volume.
I fight for the users.
He does this, then he kills himself. Oh, okay, it switched.
He's like a little game moment.
He
He's
did
like,
a little
"I
game
am the
moment.
User.
And then he kills himself.
Yeah, then he falls into the Baja Blast Sea.
Oh, good skate. I'm so glad. This is all new for you. This is great. You're just hang in there, bud. Okay. Backlit animation. What is it?
Huh?
it was
It's
It was-
animation
good
that's
skate.
backlit.
it was the this is like when you get a written response question, you don't really know what to say, but you kind of know what's going on. It's like
Mhm.
when it's like the thing they had to make up for Tron because they were like, well, we don't fucking know how are we supposed to make a fake world
Okay.
make it like that. It also is it's like I don't know. It's like it's in reverse.
I will give you a half point for that. So
I get a
I'll
half point for
you'll get a
trying.
half point. That was a pretty good. It's a hard thing to
We should get
explain.
we should get a full point because I
No.
said animation that's backlit.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
So backlit
Backlit
animation is how they. Yes, you're right, Gecko. It is how they got basically like the glowing lines and shit in Tron 1982. So they would photograph the actor in black and white, like you can see here.
Yeah.
They would reprocess the film using colored filters and backlights, and there was like 15 like layers of these. I forget the exact number, but there was a lot of layers of these. And then it makes the characters appear as though they're glowing in the final thing. So
yeah.
it's really cool.
It is pretty cool. Didn't they make it up for Tron?
They
Like,
did.
had the-
Yeah,
Yes.
that's good. Good job, Gecko. Good job.
I know the most basic fact ever about Tron that they
You're-
made up the technology.
That's true, but it's okay. That's a good. You're correct. The early use of CGI. What is this in reference to?
well, it's
That's the
CGI
Tron,
right there.
the light cycle
Yeah.
sequence.
They should make more movies with that tech. I agree, Christoph.
It's
Yes.
I love.
They look like
I-
gummies.
They look like gummies. I love the dinky little like cycles in the original, and like when they're flying through and the big flying things. I don't know what they're called. You
They're
know
called
what
recognizers.
recognizers.
Yeah.
And they're like flying around. It looks really stupid, but kind of fun. It's like kind of charming.
It is charming, and that's good. I was actually going to ask you to name one other CGI thing, and you did. It's the recognizer, so
Okay.
good job. So
I like that. It's
Mhm.
fun.
yeah. So here's a little fun fact that the CGI work for Tron, it took them 18 months to do in post-production. That's
Oh
how
my
long.
God.
And there's only about maybe I think it's like 15 minutes of CGI in the final film. Yeah.
Is there? I thought there was more.
They no.
I guess it's because most of it's the backlit stuff.
Yeah, most of it's backlit stuff. There's just a little bit of CGI.
Yeah.
this one kind of is self-explanatory. So I'm not even going to ask this as a question because it kind of explains itself.
Yeah.
The de-aged Jeff Bridges, which is just well, do you guys want to try and explain it?
Well, it's because he's an Xbox 360 character brought into the real world.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a great explanation. I'll give you a point for that one. That one made me laugh. Correct. They
Yay.
had to de-age Jeff Bridges for Tron Legacy because he's old as fuck in it, but they have, scenes set in 1982 or not whatever, 1986 I think it is. So he has
They
to be
didn't wanna
younger.
get, like someone who looked like him younger. They were like, no, we're really confident in the CGI ability we have right now.
Yeah. Oh wait, can I turn on? I can turn on my laser pointer. Good. That makes it much better.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
It's awesome.
So that's also why programs don't age. So they had to de-age him for Clue as well, since Clue was him when he's basically was made when he
I have
was
a
younger.
question.
Yeah.
I have a question. Does Tron age, or is it just like the style he's drawn in?
Tron does not age. So that
Okay.
so they de-aged Bruce Boxleitner for the Tron scenes, the one Tron scene in Legacy, but it's just he looks stylistically older in Uprising, which
Okay.
I think is much more fitting.
I
he's-
was wondering. I didn't know the programs didn't age.
Counts
don't
as
know
some
why.
monitor. Whee! Yeah, no, programs don't age. They're computers. Okay. Next one.
Computer moment.
So influence from 1982 arcade games, and also
Discs of Tron.
what?
Discs of Tron.
That is a 1982. That actually was not released in 1982. That's wrong. No, there was a 1982
What
arcade
about
game.
the Dicks of Tron?
We're not talking about that. There was a 1982 arcade game released by. Does anybody know who released the 1982 arcade game?
Disney.
No.
No.
Disney.
No.
No. I don't fucking know. It's not Atari.
It's not Atari.
Is it fucking?
Come
oh
on,
God.
you know it.
I don't
It's
know
not
it.
Capcom. Yes, you do know them. Yes, you do know them. I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna be like,
Nintendo.
"Fuck."
Is it Konami?
No.
Nintendo.
Wrong. All right. It was Bally Midway.
Sega?
It was Bally
What?
Midway.
It was what?
Midway.
The fuck is that?
Fucking.
Midway, they made like a lot of.
They made fucking
They don't exist anymore.
Oh my god, I'm blanking. What's it called? Mortal Kombat.
No, I
Yeah.
was never really into Mortal Kombat except on
Or
my
they
phone.
like produced it.
You have told me that, Skate, and I do want you to give me your boss's address just for reasons. No, nothing
What?
bad. No,
Oh.
don't worry.
Oh, for the basement
Are you gonna-
arcade.
Don't worry.
Kill him?
Anyway,
Kill 'em and
influence.
take the arcade
So
in the basement.
influence from arcade games. This one I'm just going to tell you because this one's not really. This one's not really like trivia. So obvious. So this is a little bit. This I'm not going to expect you to know this because it's kind of like vague what it was referring to here because obviously it's influenced by arcade games.
Yeah.
But so I kind of looked into this a little bit deeper, and there was some actual interesting direct stuff. So they deliberately used computer dictionaries when they were making Writing Tron to like look for metaphors to use to like describe Tron's world. And in 1978, when Lisberger Studios' first film, Animal Olympics, was being made, the animators used to play games in the conference rooms in their spare time, and they would like discuss ideas for Tron. And like to quote what Lisberger said is that like the story and art of Tron like developed together. So it was like through talking and playing arcade games that they came up with a lot of Tron stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, my friends, you have reached level 2. Good job.
good. Our points are stacking up.
The points
so we can lose them all.
the points are stacking up. Okay, let's start just before we move on to the actual slides. Let me ask you 2 questions. What is NCOM?
That's
Income
the
is
company that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the big company.
correct. Good job. I'm treating
We're
you like
so
your
good at Tron.
dogs.
We're so good at Tron.
Do you know what this on the right is? What this is
Just
from?
Dicks of Tron.
No, bitch, it's not. Wrong. Wrong.
Is that
Is that
Space
just
Paranoid?
Tron?
It's just from Tron.
It's just from Tron?
All right, I'll give you
Is
that.
it just a screenshot from the game? Or from not
Yeah,
game,
from
movie?
no, it's from the game. I'm giving you
No,
half a
from the
point
movie
for that.
game. The game movie.
Yeah.
There's games in the movie.
Okay, next slide.
There's movies in the game.
I'm ignoring you. All right, Discs of Tron, Trevor.
Discs
What is
of
it?
Tron. Discs of Tron. It's a video game.
Yeah, it's a video game. Who made it?
I don't fucking know.
Oh my
Midway.
god. Yes,
Midway.
correct. Good
Okay.
job. Okay, I was like, come on, take a fucking guess. It was a flop, by the way. It was a flop.
Sad.
Tron in Kingdom Hearts 2. You know it.
Uh-huh.
You were just playing it this morning. But can you
Yeah.
tell me what other Kingdom Hearts game Tron was in?
Birth by Sleep.
No.
Is it Dream Drop Distance?
Stream Drop Distance.
Oh.
3D.
Maybe I
It's
got
Tron Legacy.
Which one the fuck is Dream Drop Distance?
Tron. It's the one was on 3DS. It was
Is that
a
the one
fuck
I was
because we
thinking of
weren't
that has a
born yet,
better? Does that
true.
have better combat than?
No. It
Oh,
sucks.
okay,
I
they're
hate
both kinda
Dream Drop
bad.
Distance is kind of awful. Yeah, I don't. It's fine.
Is there any Disney worlds in Birth by Sleep?
Yes. Yeah,
There
there
are?
is. Yep. I haven't played it, so
I
don't
thought
ask
that
me
one
which
didn't have
ones.
any.
No, it does. Do you guys know the names of the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2 and Tron Legacy?
Space Paranoids.
Yes. And what's the one? Do you know what it is called in Kingdom Hearts 3D?
Is it
Space
Space
Paranoids
Paranoids too?
It is not Space Paranoids, but I'll give you the half point for getting Space Paranoids. It's just called the Grid.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah.
It does
They
have really
weren't very
weird fade
creative on that one.
well, that's the name of like that's the name.
It's the name.
It's fine.
But
It is
Space
weird.
Paranoid sounds cooler.
It does. The real life Space Paranoids cabinet. Do you guys have any guesses as to what this relates to or why they made it?
I already know because you
Well,
told
oh,
me.
really?
Space Paranoids is Flynn's game in the
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the movie.
But do you know why they
And
made
so-
it? Yeah. Okay.
Did they make a new one, a real one to promote the movie?
Kind of. Yeah. I'll give you.
Kind of like how Wreck-It Ralph with Pizza Felix.
Yeah, I'll give you a half point for that. So it was part of an ARG, which we'll talk about later. And it was, I think, I want to say.
ARG.
Oh God. It's also.
I'm Tron.
Okay, we're going to the next slide. All right.
Oh, whoa.
What is it,
Oh.
Gecko?
Sorry, I just looked at this and I just like beamed into your brain and I felt like I was like Leota age 12 at GameStop picking out Tron games and buying shit like this because when I was a
would.
kid, I would buy any game that was like How to Train Your Dragon. So I had like the How to Train Your Dragon DS game. If you watched Tron when you were a kid, you would
I
have the
would've.
Tron Evolution DS.
Oh,
game.
absolutely. Hey, oh, Neon Konomi is here. Neon Konomi is actually the creator of the
Hi.
Iceberg. Thank you so much for coming. We're on level 2 now. I'm just to catch you up to speed. I'm quizzing my partner and my friend here on it. They're not doing terrible so far. I
Tron.
thought they'd suck. They don't yet. We'll get there. Okay. What is Tron 2.0?
It's a video
game.
game.
Okay, you guys got to be a little bit more. You got to give me a little bit
Well,
more
It's
of
a
okay,
that.
video
hold on.
game.
It's a game on PC.
Okay, yeah.
Does it take place after the movie?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's like it's a sequel technically to Tron 1982, and it
Interesting.
is on
Do they-
PC, but it was also on Xbox as Tron Killer App, Tron 2.0
they-
Killer App.
Did they retcon it for Legacy?
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. That's deeper in there. The lore heads will remember this.
Well, games for old heads.
Tron Evolution. Do you know what is Tron Evolution?
A game for
It's a
PS3.
game based on the
Okay.
on Legacy.
The regular.
yes. Regular.
When does it take place?
Reg- Where the grid.
Before Legacy.
No, when, not where. Yeah,
Oh,
Trevor
before-
got it.
Before Legacy.
Where does
Where does
it
it take place?
65 points. hell
No,
yeah.
no. I fucking my stupid fingers mistyped. Okay, next one. All right.
I know Tron Runner, you haven't.
I do have Tron Runner. I love Tron Runner so much. Yes, Tron Runner. I do
You
have
have-
it.
Do you have the Fall Guys?
It's not on here. It was not on the iceberg.
Oh.
I was actually gonna ask you about it as a bonus question. So good job. So you already got the bonus question correct. Which was gonna be what is the other? I was gonna ask you after the end of line set, what the other Tron skin and what game it is. So good job, you got it. Fall Guys.
Still remember that weird time we ran into the person was wearing a fucking Sark skin for some
No, they were
reason.
wearing the Rinsler skin.
Oh yeah, it was Rinsler.
Yeah.
they were wearing.
If somebody wears the Sark skin, that person, I will love them with my whole heart. That's crazy. You're crazy if you do that. That's so good. Okay, I need a sip of water. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the sound effects, Gecko.
Oh
I
god.
had to
That
make
was
sure everyone on
Gecko!
screen knew.
Wasn't me. I moved the mic away this time. I
Oh
didn't.
god, Leo, why'd you make that noise?
I'm being.
You slurped that water so loud, man.
Oh, I'm just, you know me, I'm big gulper. Okay. All right. Parodies and other media. I need you guys to name 3 different pieces of media which have had Tron parodies. Okay.
What do you mean by parody?
Oh god.
Does Fortnite count?
Fortnite
That's
does
not a
not
parody.
count. That's not a parody. I'm thinking of like TV shows, movies, etc. that have had Tron references.
I'm completely blanking
Oh,
now.
come on, guys.
I wish Digimon did, because that would be such an easy answer.
Digimon is not correct. No.
I know. but
Neon
it would be such
Kenomi,
an
you
easy
got
answer,
this
because
already.
Tron
You
is
made
a
this
big thing.
iceberg.
I'm completely blanking.
Oh, okay. All right, you guys fucking lose then. Here's a bunch of. This is not even all of them. These are just some.
I remember one.
Okay,
Fucking too
well,
late.
too fucking late because I already revealed it here. Whose kid is that? This is from the Goldbergs. The TV show The Goldbergs.
I don't know what that is. I thought you just had a picture of some random kid. I was like, that's not a parody.
That-
That's
okay.
just part of someone's life.
That would be the first time I have like shown a picture.
The hat and gorillas does not count as parody.
It's on the Tron Wiki as a parody.
That's a reference.
That's not
It's
a parody. That's
parody
a
or reference. I think
That's
that
a
would
reference.
Neon if you
We
don't.
get a half a point for you.
No,
putting
you
in
don't
the-
fucking get that.
Yeah,
we
we
get
get
You didn't
half
even
a
name
point.
it. And I said
get point
reference.
two.
No, you don't. You
said
guys
parody.
get. I said. Then I explained. I said parodies
says
or
parodies
references in other media. This is because that's what Neon Kenomi wrote on the iceberg. That's why I wrote it. I'm keeping up. I am explaining the iceberg, and this is part of it. Okay. Okay. So we have, for example, here which I just learned about this. This is crazy to me. That Russell in the Feel Good Inc. music video is wearing an NCOM hat. That was a surprise. The kid from the Goldbergs, whose name I forget. Which, by the way, great outfit. No kid in the 80s would ever be able to wear something this
His name's
intricate.
Bitch.
Okay. We have.
They said pick the regular show.
They said bitch. They did.
Yeah. They
Oh.
went,
That's funny. I believe that. I believe that about regular show. Okay,
Oh
I
god.
can't wait to start seeing the video
Almost dropped my
later.
phone.
please do. I forget who this is in Simpsons dressed up as Sark. Dexter's Lab. There was quite a few Dexter's Lab references. They did at least 2 different ones to Tron. There's also the Tron reference to Fairly Odd Parents, the Nort cabinet in Gravity Falls, and I left out some other ones like the Family
Isn't
Guy.
that bitch
and-
from Kingdom Hearts?
It is that bitch from Kingdom Hearts. Get Norted. All right, you're going on to the next slide. All right,
Whoa.
Electronica. What is
Michael
Electronica?
Sheen.
It's not Michael Sheen.
Michael Sheen.
It's literally not Michael Sheen.
What's the character he
Was
plays?
it a show at
His
Disney?
character he plays is Caster. Not a show.
Or was it like a
Tron
Right?
gets Norted.
restaurant at Disney?
Tron getting Norted is just, that's how Rinsler
A
gets made.
club? Or a club
No,
at Disney?
nope.
You're going clubbing at Disney.
No.
Is it like a play or something?
No, I'm sorry, you
Is it a
guys.
musical? Is it a
No,
musical?
I'm counting this as a fail one. I'm sorry.
What is it?
It is-
If I am close.
You are not. Okay, Gecko?
Is it like, now hear me out and don't shut me down
Oh my God.
immediately.
Okay.
Is it like
Crystal.
the Rainforest Cafe but with Tron?
No. Okay, Electronica was an event at Disney.
That count.
No, it does not fucking count.
It's
you
a
were saying
show.
no, because it's not a show. It was a dance party. It was. It was a no. There wasn't just at the club. It was all across. Let me
I should get
finish.
half a point because I said it was at Disney.
No.
Yeah, it's at Disney.
It was at
It
Disney.
was very obvious
I
that
should get half
Disney-
a point.
We're
was
like
ha-
fighting for our lives.
I'll give you half a point. I'll give you half a
Because I
point.
said
and
it was
nothing
at
more.
Disney. You know what I mean.
Okay,
when
I
say
will-
It's at Disney.
No, that's why I asked you to explain. Okay, you get half. I'll give you the half point for saying it was at Disney, because you're right. It is an event at Disney, but it was an event to promote Tron Legacy. In
That's
2011.
crazy that it was
2011,
to
2010.
promote
That
it.
bitch isn't
It
Michael
was.
Sheen.
That is not Michael Sheen, but this
but it's the
character. Oh God, what's his name? I forget the character's name off the top of my head.
Wait,
Ringo.
No. But he is like he
Paul
referred.
McCartney.
He's like he's supposed to be like Michael Sheen, and he like was like he calls Castor his brother at one point, which I don't know how canonical that is.
Narot?
That's fine. Narot.
Narot?
Narot. Thanks, Christoph. I know, same here, Neon. I wish I was there. Learning about electronica is like heartbreaking because it seems so fucking cool. They had a big like recognizer too, and when you walked in under it, it would say like Rectifier Games. It's really cool.
Oh my god.
Did it play
That's
Daft
awesome.
Punk music?
Yes, they did.
Did people get
wait.
shot up at the end?
What? No.
It's like in the movie?
No.
Oh.
The thing
But
with
it's not a real event.
it's not real. This isn't real. I'm not a little program.
Not a little program.
This seems like such a crazy way to promote the movie because it's like if the movie did the movie come out
Yeah.
yet?
It was probably. I think it was around the time that it was coming out. Yeah.
Okay, because this seems like the craziest way to
So
promote
awesome.
the movie when you don't know this is like a scene in the movie. And it's like, I'm gonna go to the Tron rave, and
I
then
think-
you go see the movie, and you're like, oh, I'm at the Tron rave!
I would not be surprised if at this point people had information about it, like if it was in like
Probably.
I'm not sure off the top of my head, but it was also around like I think it was before and after Legacy came out, I believe. It went
Oh,
for a
okay.
while. It was like at least I want to say it was
People liked it?
a month or two.
Bring
Yeah,
it back.
people did. There's a lot of like tribute stuff online about it, and you can find videos. It's really cool. And the guy here who played like the MC, who's again I'm sorry I can't remember his name.
David Bowie.
He's really
Does anyone
cool.
remember his name?
I can look it up, but I'm busy doing
I'm
this.
making chat do it.
Okay.
I'm Michael
Oh,
Sheen
no.
on Legacy.
Oh no.
Why did you say this is sad?
Caster.
Okay.
Morpheus.
Caster.
Castor was Michael
Castor.
Sheen. Castor was Michael Sheen. Yes, but that's not
Yeah,
Castor.
that's who he's.
That's not
Yeah,
Castor.
Who the fuck is that
It is
supposed to be?
okay. Now I gotta look it up. Fucking hell. All right. Electronica Tron Legacy. All right. So let's see if they have his name here. Eckhart. His name was Eckhart. He's the
That's
host.
not Caster. Why'd you say it was Caster?
Is Castor
No, I
fake
said he's
name?
Castor's his brother.
Why'd you say?
Oh.
Why'd you say it was Caster?
Who's Castor? No,
I didn't say it was Castor. I said he was he's dressed up like Cat. Okay, we're moving on. Next fucking slide here. Jesus Christ. We're on slide
Delaying
19.
you as long as
We are on
possible.
slide 19 of 64.
We're gonna die by the end. We're gonna
Jesus.
have like negative 300 points.
This is
at
gonna
the
be a
end of the
6-hour
Tron.
stream with how you bitches are acting.
We're silly.
Okay, what is the Tron 2 the Tron 2 teaser?
Was that the?
Teaser for
Was that-
Tron 2.
That was a teaser
Yeah.
for Tron 2. Was it the? Was that the ARG for Tron?
No,
No. Was it showing off the like
that is
the
Jericho.
like tech that the DH tech?
Not the DH tech per se.
light
It
cycle
was it was showing off tech. Yeah, it was kind of I forget if I think it was at I want to say it was San Diego one of the San Diego Comic Cons before Legacy came out, of course. It was just like like a teaser to show off like the new look and stuff. So I'll give you guys that one. I'll give you it. That close enough. What about Tron 3 Ares?
It's the now probably canceled Tron
Correct.
sequel to Legacy with Jared Leto as the
Correct.
lead.
Morbius
flopped
himself.
so hard it killed Tron 3.
That I know. I remember when I was saying like, I hope Morbius flops so hard so we don't get a Tron 3. I fucking invoked it. Okay, this is gonna play a little bit. We're gonna mute it because I don't want to get like in trouble, but I'll show like a little bit here so you can see. It looks similar but very different to Legacy. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
2009 San Diego Comic Con. You're correct. But you can see here they had a lot of stuff like already, like the light cycles and things.
I like that one's green.
I do too. I realized, well, Gecko knows this. People in chat might not know. I watched Tron backwards. Like I watched Legacy first, then I watched Uprising, then I watched Tron 1982.
Is he like a part of his bike?
They all are kind of like the way that
Oh.
Whoa!
It's
they're
less.
like
Yeah, it's less.
humans
like
centipeding their
caterpillars.
bikes.
It is less extreme in Tron Legacy, but that's always
like
been a thing where they're
centaurs.
connected. Yeah, it connects to them.
It looks like a caterpillar.
Yeah,
like
it
a
looks
hungry,
really.
hungry
It's kind of
caterpillar.
interesting how, like in like the final one, it's more like a solid piece of like plastic or something, I guess you'd say, or metal. But in this,
Yeah.
it's more like fleshy looking. Yeah, it's almost like an appendage.
Like,
Um,
they were going a little bit David Cronenberg with it. And they had to pull it back. They're like, okay,
Kinda
don't
wish
do
they
They're
would've
like,
said,
oh,
"No,
we gotta
David."
we gotta take the Stussy out.
We gotta take this stuff. Yeah, they should hand over. Here's what should happen: Tron 3 should go silent for 10 years, and then they hand it to David Cronenberg.
That would be kind of awesome, actually.
And
I'm
David
down with that.
Lynch. Both of
Oh my
them.
god, they killed him!
They did kill him.
Is that shot used from Tron? Legacy, or is it,
Similar
like,
similar ones
like-
are, yeah. So a lot of similar shots, like in Legacy, yeah. Like this is
Ooh.
very similar to a
Yeah,
final
like
one.
this.
Got a feet shot there. Great.
Oh, whoa, feet shot.
Oh god, we'll get to the feet stuff later on.
Oh no!
Unfortunately.
We should probably go to the next.
Okay, yeah, we'll go next slide.
we
I'm not
were
gonna show all
so
this.
immersed.
Yeah, I just think it's really cool. I also just think it's cool that they didn't have like the red versus blue kind of like stuff yet, because that wasn't a thing in the original one really. So,
Oh yeah.
which is something I didn't realize until like going back. I'm like, wait, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
god, the faces look funny.
they do. Oh god, the tech. All right, Plot
Evil
2.
Dead.
Evil Dead. Well, it is,
Evil Dead.
but
Evil Dead.
but
But
yeah.
that bad fucking movie. That
Yes.
bad fucking
What's it
movie
called,
with
Gecko?
Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
It's the bad fucking movie that's a ripoff of
Reeves.
Left Hand of Darkness that sucked. That I watched it because Keanu Reeves is in it and it sucked.
What?
And it was a remake of an old movie. I can't remember the name of it.
okay. I'll
Dracula.
give a
Dracula.
half point for
Can I just
that.
go on my letterbox, bro?
You may.
Yay! Everybody, hold on.
I'll wait
everybody.
for Gecko to figure that
Bram
out.
Everybody
Stoker's
don't
Dracula.
disappear.
Does not. But this
Dracula.
is. Do you guys know, like, where this is?
It's on
Probably
the
not.
one guy's desk in.
Yeah.
first
What's his
Tron.
fucking name, Gecko?
It's
There's
Human
Fox in
Tron.
there.
It's Human Tron. I don't know his name.
Alan Bradley.
Alan. It's
Yeah.
on.
I
His
said
It is
the
on
actor's
Stars.
name. That counts.
You did say the actor's name, so good job.
It was.
And this.
The day the Earth stood still.
Yes, correct.
Which
that's-
sucked. I hated that movie. I watched it because Keanu Reeves was in it, and it was stupid. Don't watch it.
Did you watch the original one?
No, I haven't watched
Okay.
the original.
I haven't watched it either. I just know that that's where the original. Because I also thought this was
Yeah.
an Evil Dead reference at first.
Yeah,
but
it's like Evil Dead referenced the movie, and then it's like, hey,
Neon
I like
Kenomi.
that they say Gort.
I like that they say Gord too. Neon Kenomi coming in with some more awesome Tron trivia here. So the Bonnie McBird script, which we'll talk about later, is actually where the different color arrangements appeared at first, like the red versus like bluish, red versus blue. I'll just say.
And then the pink.
Well, we're getting to
The
that.
pink-
We're getting to that. Okay. This is also pretty self-explanatory. There's a Pac-Man on Sark's screen. I'm not gonna.
Oh, there is a pack.
Is that cute?
On your stream, you're.
Oh. Yeah. I'm going to the side for now. I'm flying over. There I go. You can see it right here. There
You
it
can
is.
mirror. You can mirror.
No, I'm just gonna undo.
Okay.
It's fine. We're going to the next slide. Blue is the evil color. That's cool. I didn't know it was blue. That's actually
Yeah.
interesting. I like that that was
Hidden
not an established thing at
Mickeys.
first. Okay. There are 2 hidden Mickeys that I know of, but there might be more. But there's at least 2 that I wanted to highlight here. Do you know which media they're in related to Tron? No. There might be one in
No.
Legacy, but I don't know if there is one.
Uprising.
No.
Tron.
Yes.
Like the Tron Runner.
Yeah, you guys got them both. Good job. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
There
I
is.
remember- I
wow.
remember
I'm
remember
I'll give you
showing us the one
I'm giving you a full
we
extra
were
point
going
for that. I did not expect you to remember that. So
I was-
there's
it was,
Mhm.
you showed it, and I was like, I remember.
yeah, good job. So the first one is in
Recognition.
Tron 1982 when they're on the Solar Sailor, and it's like an actual Mickey, which I think is funny as well.
Yeah.
And then yeah, in the intro screen to Tron Runner, you can see when the Disney logo comes up, there's a little Mickey in the background.
I think I remember this because you were like, "Oh, there's a hidden Mickey in the background," and I was looking, and I was like, "I don't know what Liam is talking about," and I'm looking, and I still don't really see it.
Okay,
Where's
do you
it
see?
supposed to be?
So see here, see where my pointer is?
Yes.
See right here, there's Mickey's ears, and then Mickey's little head. This one's kind of it's in motion
Oh.
too when it's showing you. So this one's maybe not the best one, but as it goes down, you can even like it's more
Okay,
like,
I was
close
like,
together.
that's 3 circles.
That is a hit. That's basically what every fucking hidden Mickey is. There's so many that people will be like, oh, it's a hidden Mickey, and I'm like, those are just 3 circles.
That's just
There are
3
some in
circles.
other Tron things that people are like, it's a hidden Mickey, and I'm like, that's just 3 circles.
That's
Okay.
just 3 circles.
Tron and Wreck-It Ralph.
Tron, Wreck-It Ralph.
I guess I probably should have. I meant to hide this one here, but I guess you can fucking see it here. So there's a Tron. So I'm not. I won't quiz you on this, I guess. So in the first Wreck-It Ralph, there's a reference to Tron. You can see it when like the little arcade hub thing, when Ralph is walking through. You can see there's Tron in the background, and there's also a Tron. Shut up. There's also a Tron. There's like a whole fucking light cycle scene in Tron, and I mean Wreck-It Ralph too. And in the like the promo video for this for the light cycle run, the Tron ride in my god, where is it? Shanghai Disney. They fucking say, "Oh, the light cycles are from Wreck-It Ralph too," and that pisses me off every time. I'm like, what are you? They're from fucking Tron. We're not gonna. I'll just show this really quick, but it's like a cute little scene where they're in there.
I like that they're in the classic ones. That's cute.
I know.
I love it whenever they bring up the classic light cycles anywhere. It's like, ah, they're cute.
This song is from Lisa. Lisa the... What's it, Trevor? Lisa the what?
Lisa the Joyful.
Lisa the Joyful. Work harder, not smarter. Okay.
No, it's Lisa the Painful.
Lisa Painful. Thank you.
Joyful is the like semi-sequel slash
What was that?
expansion.
What was? Go back.
Huh?
Go back.
No?
Go back.
Go back.
What?
What
back.
was that? Beast?
I want to look
What
at
was-
Wreck-It Ralph's
What was that beast?
prologue.
Because
You
it
didn't put
said
the version of
altered...
Freon?
I actually tried... There's a funny story about that. I had to go back and look up to when you sent me the one that said Prion, so that way I could find this picture.
I also like it's an altered beast.
Well, because it's
Nice
also... Yeah, well...
reference to King Gizzard
and the Lizard Wizard. No, Altered Beast is a Sega arcade game, but I did see that and I was like, oh my god, Altered Beast, like King Gizzard? Crazy.
Yeah, King Gizzard.
Nice King Gizzard reference. Okay. Okay. Yori's headpiece change.
What
Which
about
is
it?
cool.
What about it?
What about it?
What about it?
Why did she
Changed
change
it.
Why?
Well, her original hat looks
To make
stupid.
her, the little one looks stupid, and they wanted her to look more like the other programs.
No.
They wanted her to look like she wasn't wearing a swim cap.
They lost it.
No. Wrong.
They didn't. It wasn't finished in the promo art.
Wrong. No, so Cindy Morgan, who is the actress who plays Yori, answered this on Instagram. So the first one up here.
How the fuck are we supposed to know
We're
that?
getting into
Oh,
the deep
we're
lore
getting
that
into
comes
the
from
deep
Instagram.
lore of the iceberg. That's why it's the
Yes, I
iceberg,
looked at this
baby.
actress's Instagram.
So, Cindy Morgan answered this on Instagram, and she explained that so the chemise cloth that she's wearing here had like a hard wire, so it didn't really sit correctly on her head, so they had to keep gluing it to her, like gluing it to her head and her skin,
God.
and it was causing awful blisters because it kept getting like pulled and tugged on, and eventually she was like, enough! I want to wear a hockey helmet like the guys. So that's why she changes it halfway through.
Is that what they're wearing? A hockey helmet?
Yep.
Oh.
Mhm.
God.
Or like modified, all their stuff is like modified like sports gear. Okay, Mathria.
Of course. Mathria looks like a Bakugan.
The
does.
villain of Tron 2.0.
No. But she
The
is
villain
in
of
Tron.
Shock
She is
3.
in Tron 2.0. I'll give you half a point for.
Is she Yori?
No, but you're very close. She is voiced by Cindy Morgan, and it's basically spoilers, I guess, for Tron 2.0. Is that it's like Laura Bradley's consciousness, like is like implied to be uploaded to Mathria, and she is Mathria. Wig, and this was
Real
also. Oh yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, before you go to the next slide, I want to run and grab a snack really quick.
You may.
And then I'll be back. It'll be like 3 minutes, maybe less.
God damn it, Gecko! No,
I was sitting
Go.
there and I was like, oh, my blood sugar.
Okay, go get a snack. Go.
I'm gonna go run real quick.
Okay, run real quick. Okay, I'm gonna give some extra trivia here too, where this is Mathria's voice acting. Mathria in Tron 2.0 was the first time that Cindy Morgan came back to do anything like Tron related, and I think it might have also been the last time, to be honest with you. 'Cause they don't bring Yori back, which is such a fucking tragedy. This is also Tron 2.0 was also the first time that Bruce Boxleitner came back to reprise the role of Tron. So that's some extra trivia for you all. As we wait here for Gecko, who always takes forever. I'm gonna call him out.
Wow.
I don't
Wow.
even know why it's like 3 minutes.
Yeah, why did you? Well, here's the thing. Sometimes you say, oh, I gotta go pee, and you're gone for 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, I was like, no, I'm gonna go grab a bag of chips.
Okay, there
I'll
we
just
go.
mute when I'm eating it.
That's fine. Oh, hell yeah. I want to see your Sega Genesis Iceberg Neon Konami. Please send that to me. I don't know as much about Sega by any means, but I would love to see that. Okay. Next slide. The Electronic Frontier Foundation.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Do you know... Okay, let me just ask you. Do you know what the Electronic Frontier Foundation is?
No.
No?
Trevor, do you know?
Trevor's Googling
Can
it.
you repeat it? No, can you just
Can
repeat
I
it?
repeat it? It's on the slide. What is the Electronic Frontier Foundation?
EFF. It's EFF.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so bad job, guys. I should have gotten the little, like, bad. I almost did, like, a buzzer for every time you guys do something wrong. I wish I got that. Okay, the Electronic Frontier Foundation is a non-profit that, on their website, they say they fight for civil liberties in, like, the digital space. They're really cool. They do... What?
They fight for the
They
users.
do. That's one of their mottos. On
It
some of
says
their
on the
shirts.
shirt right there.
Yeah, that's why I'm showing it.
I know, but it's the mega. That's one of their mottos. Like, I know, I see it.
And this one is one that Neon Konami had to explain to me, so thank you for that. Okay, these next two.
Oh god.
Gecko, this one's for you, the little film major here.
Oh god, I don't know what a fusion camera system is.
You don't know what the fusion camera system is. Okay.
He doesn't know what the Robert Downey
doesn't
Jr.
know.
picture. He doesn't know what the fusion camera system
He
is.
doesn't know what the fusion camera system is. Okay.
The one on the right looks like it has a face.
What? This one?
The camera
Oh,
on the
Oh,
right.
I thought you meant the novel. I was like, well, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Tron's
Yeah.
face.
no, the camera. That's a face with a mustache.
It looks like
Yeah,
that,
it kinda
little,
is.
that little robot in
Oh,
Smash Bros.
I know what you're talking. Rob, yeah.
Yeah,
Easily
Rob.
Rob. No,
The
so
little bouncy guy.
okay, well, wrong. So I guess I can add that to your incorrect. We're starting to rack them up here. Tron Legacy used a much more advanced version of James Cameron's 3D fusion camera system for the grid portions of the film. So that's what's being held here by James Cameron. I couldn't
And the
find a
one
very
on
good
the-
picture.
And then the one on the right has a funny face.
Yes. Do you know who this is?
Steven
Tron?
Spielberg.
Yes. Do you know who this is?
Fucking
Bald guy.
bald guy. He looks very familiar.
I
He looks
think
very
I'm not 100%
familiar.
sure. I think it might be Jeffrey Katzenberg.
Three balding guys.
That does look like Katzenberg.
I think that's Jeffrey Kat. I'm not actually 100% sure if that is. This is not an extra,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't 100% know for sure.
but I
either,
think
but
it is
kinda
Jeffrey
does look like
Katzenberg. It does
Katzenberg.
look like Katzenberg. There's nothing. The Tron novelization. This.
Oh yeah, it's the book you read on our drive.
No, it's not. Oh god, that book is not on here. Thank the fucking lord.
No, that's like the sex book.
That's
What's it called again?
My god, what is it called? It's on our bureau if you want to go grab it.
I'm laying down now.
Oh, fuck, what was it called?
Why is it on our bureau? Why do we have it displayed?
Oh, well, I didn't know where to put it. I
It's
haven't.
terrible.
I know. Yeah. Oh god, what is that fucking called? The Tron
On parody book.
parody novel. I'm just gonna look it up really quick. Cybernetrics. That's what it's called.
Cybermetrics.
From eraserheadpress.com. Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
I just noticed that. Yeah, the Cybernetrics is bad. Okay, we're moving on.
That's why Cybernetrics is why they had to remove the sex from Tron.
Cybernetrics added it back in. Let me tell you, I'm glad they removed it in the end. No. Oh god, Cybernetrics is so fucking bad. Okay.
Riddler is back?
That's a theory, so, but I do want
Okay.
you. Okay, I'm not gonna judge you on that one, but I will judge you on this first one. Tron Uprising's cancellation. Do you guys know? And there's a hint here about what led to its cancellation.
Nobody watched it.
Yeah.
Nobody watched it. It was on Disney. What was it? What the fuck was it called? What's the channel?
Disney Channel.
No.
No,
Disney
not Disney
Kids.
Channel.
Budget too.
Disney
Yeah.
Adults.
Disney
Oh, God,
XD.
what Disney XD.
And
no one watched it.
No, correct. Nobody. They had low viewership, and they said, "Oh, we need more viewers if it's not going to get canceled." And then Disney moved it to a midnight time slot.
Did they do that with Legend of Korra too? That's
Yes.
not the same.
Not
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that was
thought it
Nickelodeon.
The
but
Legend
yeah.
of Korra, the final season of Legend of Korra was online.
Oh
only.
yeah, it was online. yeah. That was God. Yeah, that was crazy. I watched that in real time.
And also, I also wouldn't be surprised with what Neon Konomi said if it's the budget too.
No, it was the budget. Neon Konomi is correct because so it was very very expensive TV show to produce. Because
I
it looks so
bet.
fucking good.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's so unique.
It's
and
so
it's-
unique.
It probably was very expensive.
It was. So this is a fan theory on the side here, which is that Rinsler is Beck. Do you remember who Beck is?
Beck is the main character.
He's voiced by Elijah Wood
He is voiced by Elijah Wood.
Oh
of
God, I
Tron
forgot.
Uprising.
Yeah, correct. Okay,
He's the little guy.
he's the little guy.
He's the
He's
main
not really that
guy.
little.
Main new guy.
He fights for the Tron.
He
Fights for the Tron. Yeah, he kind of. Well, yeah, he does. Yeah. So the theory goes that that the Beck in I think it goes that either the theory and Legacy. What that the oh my God, the Rinsler in Legacy is Beck. Even though he opens his mouth and talks, and it's Bruce Boxleiter. But hey,
Is
I-
it like
yep.
theories like their identity discs got split or something? How are they the same character?
I don't know, Neon Konomi. If you have more, if I'm missing part of this and you want to elaborate in the chat, please do, and I'll read it out. But I think it just is that Rinsler is back is the theory here. All right, guys, good job. You got to level 3.
Oh boy.
And let's
Oh
see
boy,
here.
we're
So
not
it's
dead yet.
currently, let's see. Yeah, you're not dead yet at all. It's currently, you have 25.5 points correct and 7 wrong. So you're doing good.
We're doing better than I thought we would.
You're doing much better. You're doing much better than I thought you would actually too. I'm very proud of you guys.
We
Okay.
launched shipping.
I feel like sometime you also have to do an iceberg with like those weird music icebergs. They get really weird at the bottom.
Oh, just you wait. Okay. So, all right, ready?
Yeah.
Tron guy.
Tron guy. Oh no.
I know Tron guy. I know Tron guy.
Okay, who is he?
I'm Tron.
He was a guy who just really liked Tron. He dressed as Tron,
This is Tron.
and he
Tron
was
guy.
like one of the original YouTube memes.
Basically Leota.
Mm.
Tron guy.
Okay, I'm gonna actually give you half a point for this. Do you want to know why? He's not
Is he a
dressed
Tron
as
guy?
Tron.
What?
But yeah, he's not in the. Yeah, because he doesn't have the. Is he
Oh.
dressed as Ram?
It's either Ram or I think it's Flynn. I think that if I remember right, like that's like Flynn's little thing, but he doesn't have the toga on. But he was an early internet meme. Yeah, he made it. So his name is Jay Maynard. And he made a cosplay in 2004 for Penguin Con, which is
Is it
a
Maynard or Maynard?
Maynard, Maynard. Yes, and he made it for a sci-fi. So it was called Penguin Con, which is a sci-fi and a Linux convention, which is just perfect. That's so good.
That really tracks.
It really does. I love it so much. It's really good. So do you guys know what Adventures of Tron is?
It's
Mhm.
video game cartridge. Adventures of Tron. video
You're just
game
reading the fucking image,
Is it-
Gecko.
Is it a game or a guidebook?
Isn't
It's
it
a
an
game.
Atari version? It's just an Atari
Yes,
version.
it is. It was made by Mattel in 1982, and it was for the Atari 2600, and it's actually the Atari 2600 version of the Intellivision game Mazatron. So I'll give you a half point. That wasn't terrible. Okay,
We could read the box.
I know. That's why I'm giving you a half
We
point.
got reading comprehension points.
Please,
I'm
please
proud of
clap.
you.
We got reading comprehension.
Please clap, everyone. They're literate, which is more than can be said about
We can
me.
use context clues.
Oh shit. Okay, well this one. Okay, let's see if you can read again.
Whoa.
The Trace On / Electronic Man. Do you know what this is?
You will not fight. That's well, you made that.
I did make.
Sorry,
I
looking
did
at
make that.
Trop.
Just
I
don't
was
get
so
distracted by Trop. Don't
I
get distracted by
thought
Trop.
was the question.
No. Trop is not the question. It is Trace On / Electronic Man. What is this?
Prof.
Okay, you have to fucking answer my question. What is
Well,
it?
I'm reading. I'm reading.
All right. You're not
Is
doing
it,
well.
Is it just like a program?
Mm-mm. It is a program, but how does it relate to Tron?
Well, it's named Tron,
Mm-hmm.
and they fight for the user.
Okay, I'm not giving you guys this one. I'm sorry.
I don't fucking know computers.
So this is the origin of Tron's name. It comes from two sources. It's Trace On, which is shortened to Tron in BASIC, or Electronic Man. Tron's right there.
Electronic Man.
And this joke here is a Tumblr post I made that if there's there's Trace Off, which is the opposite of Trace On, called Trough. So this is my OC Trough, which is what Rinsler should have been named, is Trough.
This gives that post like a whole new level of like lore.
God,
That's the whole point. That's where it came from.
Would
This is
you-
the whole origin of it.
Would you imagine them trying to act like how they tried to do the Rinsler is Tron reveal, but with him just being called Trough,
That'd be so good.
and they're like, and they expect everyone to be surprised.
Now, I would probably listen. When I first watched Tron Legacy, I was so high out of my goddamn mind. I probably would have been surprised. I was surprised when they revealed that Rinsler was Tron because I didn't read his fucking chest, which has a giant T on it, and make the fucking connection that it was Tron.
But
So
imagine everyone sober trying to be like them, trying to do that for everyone sober.
They
And
didn't-
he's like,
yeah,
this is Trough. And then Kevin Flynn being like,
Trough, what have they
"Tron,
done to you?
What have they done to you?
My name is Trough, and I fight to kill the user.
I hate the user.
Okay. Mobius concept art and storyboard / Sid Mead concept art.
Mobius.
They did. This one's not really a trivia one, I guess. It's kind of what's written on the tin here.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's kind of some cool concept art.
Yeah. So Mobius is a famous French comic illustrator who did a lot of concept art and storyboard stuff for the original Tron, as did Sid Mead, who's a very famous artist. And here's a little bit of extra lore, which is that Sid Mead actually came back for Tron 2.0, and he did the concept art for the Super Light Cycle.
The Super Light Cycle?
Yes. That's
I can't
also
wait.
why. That's also why the Mickey. And if you don't know this, I'm gonna be mad at you because you didn't read my Tron list. Just kidding. I don't care. That there's a Mickey this Mickey statue that was made in was it 2000? Sometime around the turn of the century. That was designed to be like a Tron tribute. Like they had a bunch of artists come in and like design different Mickey statues, and I wish I had a picture of it here. I meant to and I forgot. And Sid Mead did one for Tron, but he made it designed after the Tron 2.0 stuff, like style of Tron, because he was working on the concept art at the time. So that's why there's a really weird Mickey statue that is a Tron Mickey statue, and it's specifically a niche video game statue. So that's kind of funny.
Can I also say
Mhm.
the Sid Mead concept art Tron has Hank Hill ass?
They did nuke his ass. They did make his ass flat, which is, not canonical. He's Dragon Wagon.
Tron, who fights for the user, Dragon Wagon.
Johnny fights for the users. It's Dragon
I
Wagon.
misread that as Flynn lives airbag.
They
They put him in cars.
put him in
Save the
cars.
user.
Oh my god, I need a drink of water. Okay, you guys have to try and answer these two while I take a little sip of water. What are these?
Well, it's the Flynn lives ARG.
Flynn lives ARG.
Yeah.
It was the ARG for Tron Legacy.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's kind of what's
It's
written
kind
on
of
the tin
right
there.
there on the tin.
I don't know what the bottom one is.
Oh,
I
good. Okay.
On.
Well, I'll give you a point for
Ed Dillinger, is that the one that's played by what's his face that's only in the movie for like 5 minutes?
what? No, wrong. I know who you're talking about. No, not Cillian Murphy.
Who's
Who is
okay,
that?
so it's
Okay,
just
here we go, guys. Who's that Dillinger? Let's start there.
Ed Dillinger, is that that's the guy who runs NCOM, right?
Correct. In.
And Tron.
Yes.
In Tron.
Ed Dillinger. Gecko. Ed
I had to
Dillinger.
type it because I was eating a chip.
I see. He is the CEO of NCOM in Tron 1982. What happens to him at the end of Tron
He
1982?
blowed up.
No.
He blew up.
He does
got
not
shot
blow
with a
up.
laser and exploded.
No, he
And it
doesn't.
was very graphic. They had to remove it from the final cut of the film. Only I've seen it.
No, wrong. He
Oh,
go in
wait,
the
no,
computer. He
dies.
does not go in the computer.
Dies.
He doesn't die!
He like explodes to die.
No,
Like,
he
he's
fucking
like the
doesn't!
guy.
No.
He's with the guy with
okay.
the big computer.
You.
And he's like, oh my god,
my
my
g-
big computer control systems died, and then he dies.
No, he doesn't die. What are you talking about?
What happens to him? Does he not die?
No, he just he gets
No.
ousted as the CEO of Encom once it's revealed that he didn't actually make any of the shit that he made. It was Flynn.
He go to jail?
I don't know if he goes to jail, but he's
I
just
thought
like
he died.
He does.
he doesn't fucking die. He doesn't, and we'll get back to why we know he doesn't die later on. Okay. Do you know
he
what?
dies, but he cloned himself.
Do you know what F?
He came back.
Do you know what FCon is?
No.
Fuck. God.
You guys are getting a fucking. You're getting a. Okay.
I
Point
don't,
in the bad
I've
category.
never heard
Okay.
of FCon.
FCon is the rival company in Tron 2.0 that is poised to take over Encom. So this is a theory that Ed Dillinger is the one who's running FCon after he gets ousted from Encom. So you guys failed miserably.
We failed. This was gonna be the plot of Tron 3.
We'll get to it. Okay.
Ooh, Space Paranoids Online! It looks so good!
Do you know what this is?
Space Paranoids Online!
Yeah. Anything
Is it
else?
like is it... I don't want to say MMO, but it's like an,
No, not an MMO, but you
like an RPG thing? Like
kind of. You're getting
Was it just
warmer.
like? Was it just like kind of like a multiplayer kind of
Like kill each other?
I don't know if it was multiplayer.
kill each other game?
No,
Is it a
so
kill-
Why else would it be called online?
well, we'll see
was
in
it
a
like
moment.
was it like on the was it like part of the ARG on a website?
Yes, Trevor, good job. Oh my god, I did not think you were gonna get that. Nice. Yeah, so it was part of the Flynn Lives ARG, and it was a whole like. I'll just play this like this, and I'll talk over it just in case. I don't think this will get copyrighted, but just in case. So it was kind of put out as part of the ARG. It was you could play Space Paranoids online, basically, like just on the computer. I don't know if it was multiplayer. I was not sure, but it was kind of interesting that it was positioned as though it was actually made by Encom and stuff, which I think is whenever they do that, whenever they're like this is actually made by Encom, I think that's really fun. So
It's like
they got
the
Bruce,
deepfake of the Tron universe.
the deepfake of the Tron universe. Yeah, sure.
No, I think he said
Huh?
kayfabe.
Oh,
said
kayfabe.
kayfabe.
I'm sorry. I was just
You think
trying.
it's a deepfake?
I thought you said deepfake.
They heard deep.
I thought you said fucking deepfake. Yeah.
Like kayfabe. It makes me think of when I read some wrestling article. I didn't understand like what kayfabe was, and I was like, "This is crazy! I can't believe MJF and Wardlow hate each other."
I can't believe they want to kill each other for real. All right.
Whoa,
So,
whoa, whoa! This is whoa.
Steven Lisberger borrowed against the profits of Animal Olympics to use on Tron's budget. Do you guys know the context here?
No.
Trevor, do you know the context here?
No.
All right.
Furry woman like a golden retriever? What
Yes.
animal
All
is
right.
supposed to
Okay.
Is that Yori?
No. No, it's not Yori. I'm guessing that movie made some money. No, it did not, Christoph.
be?
So, in 1976, Lisberger Studios received a grant of $10,000 from the American Film Institute to create an animated animal parody of the Olympics called Animal Olympics, okay?
Okay.
So they plan to finance...
Oh, that's very close to Ain Olympics.
I misspelled it as that quite a few times in this. I had to go back and edit it, I'm not gonna lie. So they planned to finance Tron with the profits from Animal Olympics, which NBC had agreed to air during the 1980 Olympics that were hosted in Moscow. Oh, I didn't know there's a Saber Sprite video on that. I will watch that later because I'm curious to know more about Animal Olympics. What? What are you saying, Trevor?
I dropped my phone.
I was like, why is Trevor like interrupting me when I'm explaining this? Okay, so they were gonna host it during the 1980 Olympics, which was hosted in Moscow. Keywords here are 1980s and Moscow. So President Jimmy Carter announced that the U.S. would not be attending the Olympics that year because they were hosted in Moscow. So Animal Olympics was without an outlet, and then Tron had to be financed by an existing studio, which is why it ended up with Disney. Okay?
Interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. Also, this Animal Olympics is a very important part of the furry fandom history.
Oh, God.
Unsurprising. It's very important. I was reading. I don't even know why I was fucking doing this. I forget what I was reading. Oh no, I know what it was because I was reading about Felix the cat, which I'm not going to explain why I was, but Trevor and Gecko know why I was.
I don't.
Oh, I'll tell you later off stream. I don't. It's
Felix the cat.
there's a
Not Felix the cat.
Fritz the cat. Fucking Fritz the cat. Sorry, Fritz the cat. Sorry. I have a family member who worked on Fritz the cat. And so I was reading about it in like the history of like furry films because that also is a very seminal like furry film. Neon Kenobi, I don't know what you said, but it got censored real hard. That's really funny. This also came up as very important. I was like, wait, what do I know Animal Olympics from? Then I saw Tron at the bottom, and I was like, oh right, okay, all right. Next slide.
Tron.
The LDSO killer app mod. Do you know what this is?
Oh.
You have this.
Is it...
You have this on the computer.
I do have this
right?
on the computer. Oh, thank you. Oh, that didn't. Oh, you know what? It won't show links because it's It doesn't.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't have links enabled because we got spam before.
Bots.
I'll message you on Reddit after this for it because I'm very curious for it. Okay.
I just know it's a mod. I don't know what it adds or anything.
Okay, you don't know?
I've seen it on the computer. It just adds to Tron 2.0.
Okay. Gecko, do you want to give a shot at a guessing?
It's a mod for Tron 2.0.
Okay, I'll give you guys a half point for that because you're not wrong. It makes it's like a quality of life mod for Tron 2.0 to make it usable on modern systems and stuff. Adds
Oh,
a
to
lot
make
of
the
extra.
programs happy.
Make the programs happy. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just worried that the programs in my computer went unhappy. Maybe I should install this too to make them feel better.
Does it add ray tracing? I don't.
Adds Tron tracing.
I don't want to say it. I don't remember, but it does have a lot of graphical upgrades, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I think it does have some sort of lighting upgrade, so I don't know. I can find that out after the fact. Tron Light Cycles VR. Do you guys have? I mean, this is kind of self-explanatory, so I might.
It's a Tron Light Cycle VR.
Yeah.
It's a Tron Light Cycles VR, which looks like the coolest thing ever.
It does. It fucking
it's
does.
like- I love those like the arcade cabinets that have like the motorcycles and stuff. So Tron Light Cycle VR, where you have the like
These
cycle
so
so awesome.
Have you seen? It kind of reminds me of like. Let me see. Is it F-Zero that has an arcade?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the F-Zero arcade machine, which is it like you sit in it and then it like fucking moves and turns as you're sitting on it, like violently. It will like violently
Oh, that's
like
cool.
jump back and forth as you're turning, like in the game.
I don't know if this one does. I have. I don't know if you move it or if it. I actually it might be stationary, seeing how it's bolted here. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, it looks like it might like lean.
It might lean.
Because usually with those games,
There's one
like
right here.
you
Yeah.
like lean and stuff with the controls to turn.
Yeah. This is like this is a fan-made thing as well. It's cool. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if there's any like active displays of it right now, but there have been in the past. Like the person who made this brings it around to like arcades and stuff, or like trade shows and shit like that.
We need
So
to
it's really
get
cool.
you into
We
building
fucking
like
please.
like electronic stuff.
Please.
Just build this.
Oh, hey, I'm already into building electronic stuff. What are you talking about? I'm just very
Now
bad
we
at
just
it.
have to make the jump to building Tron Light Cycle.
I just gotta like figure out how to like do fucking fiberglass shit and like prefab. Give me a shot in my little apartment, our little fucking
I'm
apartment.
just gonna start just like sawing shit and building.
I gotta go
in
to
the
the-
apartment.
I have a friend in the engineering department at my school. I'm gonna be like, girl, let me in. Okay,
Whoa.
Heatronic and Tomorrow City. Do anybody know what this is from?
It's clearly Pete Tronic in Tomorrow City.
Yeah, what is it from?
Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Kingdom Hearts?
Trevor?
Oh god, it's Pete.
Trevor was not paying attention.
I was looking away for a second.
What is this
that
from?
From Dream Drop Distance?
Nope. Alright, nope. It was from...
Is that later in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Nope.
That I don't know.
It's from Epic Mickey.
Oh, what the fuck is... I know what Epic Mickey is.
I was gonna say, I'm like, you know what Epic Mickey is.
What the fuck is that? I know Epic Mickey.
Good God.
I've never played Epic Mickey though. Is
Okay.
Tron an Epic Mickey?
There's a Tomorrowland level.
Oh.
When there's and he dresses up as Sark. Yeah. Dumont shipping.
I know what that is. That's where the main character in Legacy goes to hang out because he's depressed that his dad has gone into a computer world.
Correct. Yeah.
Dumont.
Yeah, as a
is,
reference.
Is,
Okay.
is Dumont the guy from Tron?
Yes. Who is
The
he?
original Tron?
Who is he?
He's not Sark. He's.
No.
One of the guys that blowed up.
No.
No.
Is he a program?
He is a program.
Wait, say it again and you cut out.
He is a program, yes. Correct.
Which one is fucking Dumont?
Dumont is not a.
Is he the
function
big? Is he the big guy?
The big guy.
Like
You have to
the guy
explain.
with the giant helmet? And, like,
Yeah.
the little triangle.
Yep. Correct.
Who?
The guy with the penis hat.
And he's in like the big. He's like in a pyramid.
Yeah.
Oh, the pyramid guy. I didn't know he had a name.
Yeah. His name's Dumont. Yuri
Was he
says
ever
it.
called
Yeah.
by his
Multiple
name?
times.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. The Mobius hat. That's exactly. It is the Mobius hat. I'm sorry for calling it a penis hat.
This is the only way we were able to explain things to Gecko.
Relating it to
Penis
penises.
related.
You're like
Gay
I
moment.
promise you know what this character is. Do you remember the penis?
Gecko, think about the penises you've seen.
I'm like, whoa, with a penis hat.
He's gay. It's okay. This is for anybody who doesn't know. Gecko is
This
gay.
is enrichment.
This is enrichment. I wasn't saying a gay moment is a derogatory thing. He's literally a homosexual man. Okay, so Dumont shipping. Okay, I'll give you guys a half point for that because you did a very good job.
Because that little guy lives there.
He does live
Press
there.
his dad went
So
to the computer,
this
but
is
he
this
doesn't
is a
know that.
reference that shows up in Legacy and in the ARG. And it's a shipping company that bears Dumont's name. It was very important as part of the ARG. Like people actually received packages from Dumont, like that were sent by
Really?
Dumont shipping. Yeah, which is really cool.
I like that the people involved with Tron always seem to really love it because
I
otherwise you
know.
wouldn't get shit like this. You wouldn't get a shipping company named
Yep.
after the penis hat character in the first movie.
I know. Everybody who likes Tron loves Tron, and it makes me so happy. Same with Kingdom Hearts. Like whoever was like helping make it, like propose the Tron levels and shit in Kingdom Hearts loved Tron, like for sure. So this is a fan theory. So I won't take points off for this one. You know who Beck is?
Yes.
Do you know who Jet
Yeah.
is?
No.
No.
Can you guess who Jet is?
No.
Okay, Trevor.
Is Jet from Tron 2.0?
Yes. He's the main character of Tron 2.0. So the theory goes that Beck is Jet's program. Yeah. Okay, guess what, guys? You made it to level 4! Yay! Good job! You're not, where are we at here? Let's see, you got 11 wrong and 29 and a half right, so you're doing pretty good. I'm
You're also being
surprised.
very generous.
Yeah, don't worry, because you're gonna need it.
Oh, we are. Because
Yeah.
otherwise the turrets are gonna go off in my brain and turn it into Swiss cheese.
The bomb collar around your neck will go off.
Yeah.
So I'm
It's
trying to
like-
give you a chance.
It's like the thing they put on the anime guy in Evangelion, and his head blows up.
Haru,
That's
is
like
that his
what's
name?
gonna happen to me and Trevor.
Little white-haired guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kawaru? His
I
head
don't
blowed
remember
up.
his name. Yeah. Okay, do you guys know what the Sea of Simulation is?
That's the water.
That's the water. That's the big ocean
In?
in
Tron,
Tron
like-
Legacy.
Yeah, good job.
right there in the
All right,
background.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that
Right
one.
there, it's right there in the background. It's right there in the background.
It is right there in the background. Yeah.
It's right there in the background.
All
It's
right.
right there in the background.
All right. Are
I
you fucking ready? Will you shut
I
up? Are you
can't
ready?
wait.
What?
I can't wait until we get down to the thing about Kaneda's bike design because I think I asked you about that.
Okay.
And you wanted to know if it was real.
Okay, so yeah, well, we'll get to that.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to that and figure it out.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh my.
What is Ricochet?
Ricochet is Valve's first game.
Good job, Trevor.
Well, can I say Ricochet looks a lot like he would go into pathologic. He looks like a
He does.
pathologic.
Yeah, he
character.
kind of does look like a pathologic character. He ain't looking too good.
Like Artemis.
Maybe one day I'll stream Ricochet. That'd be kind of fun. I kind of want to do like a Tron game stream, but like not just like the actual Tron games, like weird shit that is related to it.
You should stream Runner at some point because Runner looks
I
fun
love
to watch.
Runner. I love playing runner so
it's
much.
fun to watch.
I
It's
just
also
have to
fun to send you a billion messages in the chat and try and distract you.
stop.
At that point, if you stream those, like, you need to stream on your channel.
Taking over
I will.
Trevor's
Don't worry.
story.
I wouldn't do that on his channel. Yeah, Tron inspired games. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I don't feel like streaming right now. Besides doing this dumb shit that I'm doing right now at this very moment, so that's a long ways off. I'm in grad school. I'm very busy. Okay, and I'm just gonna get busier soon because classes start August 22nd. Fucking.
Your class haven't started yet?
No. I'm rotating in a lab right now.
That's crazy.
No. Okay. Do you guys know what Home of Tron and Tron Sector are?
Are they just fan sites?
Yeah.
Well, it's a
yeah.
viral wiki.
Yeah, so Home of Tron is a fan site, but it is. I wasn't gonna ask you this because you're not gonna fucking know. But it's it's also a wiki that houses a lot of the remnants of the Flynn Lives ARG, which
It
a lot
houses Tron.
houses
Tron lives
Tron.
there.
He lives there.
So a lot
lives
of the
there.
Flynn Lives ARG has been like lost, which is really unfortunate because they went all out for that shit. It is really crazy the stuff that they did. So it's very unfortunate that a lot of it's lost, but Home of Tron has quite a bit of it, and a really cute little extra little thing. The URL is like tron.wikibruce, and I assume that's a reference to Bruce Boxleiter, which I think is very cute. I don't know if that's true or not. I assume it is, but if it's not, fucking egg on my face, I guess.
Throw an egg at Leota's
All right, you guys. Tron, The Ghost in the Machine, and Tron Betrayal. What are these?
Books, comics,
Okay, yeah, they're comics.
gun.
They're like the Halo. They're like the Halo books.
I don't know.
It's like
Or
a
like-
Halo
No.
It's like the Halo books where they take the canon and then just expand them more, like giving Master Chief
like the
a
Resident Evil.
voice in the back of his head, so you're
Uh,
like you're hearing everything. that
Well,
he's thinking.
I guess you're not, like, that's not wrong, but you're not right either, so no, I need you to be more specific. Okay, start with Tron Ghost in the Machine. What is
It's
that?
a book.
It's a book.
It's not a book.
It's a book inspired by the classic film and hit video games.
It's not a book.
Is it a
comic?
It's comics.
comic?
Okay, so what continuity is it set in? Let me put it that way.
The first Tron.
No.
The first Tron.
Nope.
Is it 2.0?
Yes.
Why did 2.0 get so much?
Oh my god.
Right?
Oh god. Okay. Yeah. It is set. When do you think it is set?
Where?
Like, yeah,
The
like.
grid.
Okay.
The
No. I'm okay. It came out. I'm just gonna explain it to you now. It came out after Tron 2.0. This is the comic that I fucking hate. It was released, and so I'm very sorry to slave labor graphics, but I fucking hate this comic. It was 6 issues, released from 2006 to 2008, so 6 issues over 2
It's called
years.
slave labor graphics.
It's called slave labor
What?
graphics. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So this is the one that has the eye gouging, the eye scene that I always send to you guys of like the eye being taken out with the eye horror.
What are you talking about?
I wish I was on. If I was on my, I will send it to you after this.
Send it to us later.
This is also the thing where it's like the whole like crux of just like Jet thinks that he killed his dad, Alan Bradley. And also there's a fucking scene that I hate. I hate this scene so much, where it's like a hallucination that Jet is having. It's like a fake thing, but it's like, oh, like Alan murdered Laura Bradley because she like actually Jet's Flynn's kid and she cheated on him. I fucking hate that. It's like, it's not real. It's revealed to be a dream sequence or whatever, but I hate it so much. I fucking hate it so
How
much.
did they take Tron and go like, let's make it like a like, what if it was an evil thing? What if Tron was evil and scary? And it's like, it's fucking Tron.
Man, if you only knew the fucking something about Tron, just as you can see with me, rewrites people's brains and just the weird shit that has come out. This and Cybernetrics are 2 of my least favorite like things that have come out of like because of Tron. Like just like things that have like people's brains warped in a way that I'm like, God, Jesus Christ, if I ever turn into this, I'm sorry, but you have to put me down out back or something, you know.
We will. Don't worry. We
Thank
promise.
you. Thank you. Okay. So Tron Betrayal. Do you guys know what this is?
A Tron
It's-
Betrayal.
Tron Legacy.
Assuming it's.
It is in
The
Tron
prequel to
Legacy.
Legacy?
It is. Yes. Well, it's right there. You can see it says it right
Prequel
there.
to the
Well,
Disney movie
I wasn't
Tron
reading that, I
Legacy.
was-
Okay. I'll give it that
looking at
too.
it, it
And
says
it's Marvel.
I'll give it.
it's
I'll
one
give
of-
you guys a half point.
Tron
and it's one
Betrayal.
of two.
So
Tron's Betrayal.
it is. It's about like. So it's about when it was a two-part series. It was released prior to the movie, and it was about like Clue basically like coming to like take over the grid and betray Flynn and Tron. This is the one. It was in 2010. So I think it was that before Disney. No, Disney
I
might have
think
bought Marvel in either 2009 or 2010. I can't remember.
I thought it was later.
I'm
I think
not
I might
sure.
be thinking about Star Wars though.
I might also be thinking about Star Wars. I'm not sure.
I'll
But it was
Google
before like the Marvel machine. Thank you. It was before the Marvel machine totally kicked on because part of the reason I'm making Legacy was to make something big, which wasn't.
Oh, it was on December 31st, 2009.
Okay, so this was. So I guess this did come out after Disney bought Marvel. So this contained in this comic book is definitely some foot fetish scenes.
Oh no.
I'm not kidding. I'm sorry. There is. There's a part where like Flynn is like rubbing the feet of his pregnant wife, and I'm like, I don't know. Those feet are really well
Whoa.
drawn. It's a little sus.
Whoa.
Not gonna lie. This also has a moment which confirms my favorite bit of like I don't know weird Tron trivia, which is that programs don't know what babies are. Because how would they? They can't reproduce, so they don't know what babies are.
Man, imagine if the first baby they saw was the Eraserhead baby.
Yo.
What are you talking about? Okay.
Well, like for example, if I brought a copy of Eraserhead to the grid and I said, "Hey Tron, let's watch this together," and he sees that baby, he's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Okay. We're gonna go on to the next slide.
I'm trying to have my roleplay where I'm hanging out at Tron's house.
Okay. Okay. Alright. The teased Black Hole remake. You guys
What?
do you know what Black Hole is?
No.
Trevor, do you
It's a
know what
water
Black Hole?
slide at Wet and Wild.
It is a water slide. I went wild. You're
It's a
right.
water slide at Wet and Wild, and it's really scary. I went on it one
Oh
time,
my god, me too.
and I felt like I was gonna die because it was really humid.
Is Wet and Wild a regional thing? 'Cause we have one up in New Hampshire too.
Was Black Hole a movie?
Black Hole is a movie.
It's a water slide.
Was Black Hole a Disney movie before Tron?
Yeah, I don't know if it came
Or
out.
around or
It was
around
around.
the
Yeah,
time of Tron?
yeah. You're right.
That they tried to push like
You know what?
they did with Tron.
You get it. You get a little point for that one. That was a good job, Trevor. Good job.
Christoph said it's a water
A
slide.
little point.
A little point. You get 1 point. Okay.
A little point.
There's a post. So this also Neon Konami. Thank you, because I didn't realize this. There's a poster here in the beginning. This is the beginning of Tron Legacy, where you see it says Black Hole, and that was done deliberately as Joseph Kosinski had been confirmed the plans of a remake were in the work at around the time of Tron Legacy's release, but it was recently confirmed that it was scrapped. Apparently due to plot similarities to Interstellar, which is very funny.
Interesting.
It's very
The plot
interesting.
similarity is there's a black hole.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Okay, do you guys know about this? Deadmau5 was rumored track in Tron Legacy.
No.
No, but I'm sure Daft Punk killed Deadmau5 over that.
Probably.
Fucking.
So apparently this was mentioned on the Joe Rogan podcast, which is so fucking wild, of all places, that he was originally picked to do the soundtrack for Tron Legacy, but that I guess he said that he would have handed off to Daft Punk anyway. I don't really know about the context of this. If I don't know how true this is, or if it was just Deadmau5 just talking as he ought to do. So, I just learned this today. He was a moderator on a Something Awful forum. He was one of the moderators for Something Awful. They fucking made him a moderator.
What the hell?
I just learned that today.
It's all coming back around today.
It's all coming back. It all comes back to Something Awful in the end.
But only
Always.
today.
Only today, it all comes back to Something Awful. Yeah. Okay, I'm not giving any more points for this one because this one's more like just kind of a stated thing than like a trivia thing to
Yeah. Well, it kind of said right there.
Yeah.
I like that. That looks like Dragon Ball on the side.
Yeah, it kind of does, I guess. Okay, so this also is not
Goku.
what?
Goku.
I cut off, but you just said ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, all I heard also was Trevor go ooh, and I was like, what?
I was like, ooh.
Goku. So again, this one I'm not gonna get points on because it's kind of what is written on the tin. That this Lisberger Studios logo was a basis for Tron, which I'll show you this in a second. I'll show you right now. Fuck it.
Yay!
This is really cool. I don't think this is gonna get copyrighted either. It's everywhere on YouTube, so I cannot imagine Steve Lisberger cares. Also, but this is really cool. They use this also not just for a studio kind of logo thing, but also they used it for different like promos for like radio stations, which is cool. Like you can see the similarities here between like this and what Tron became, right? So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Also, I'll be honest, if I had a studio, I'd be like, we're making our logo cool as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I want something of that.
Hey, Steve Lisberger, also his studio started in Boston, so he's a real fucking, he's a homie right there. He's a brother right there for that, which makes me very happy. Yeah, and there also, so this fully animated cyberspace sequences, this character was originally called the Neon Zeus, thank you.
It's Goku.
This character was really called Goku.
Goku!
Originally, the cyberspace sequences in Tron were going to be animated, but
Interesting.
they decided to go with live action instead, and that gave us all the cool shit we have from it, all the cool, you know, CGI and everything. And
Did they think the going from live action animated for the rest of the movie would just be like too jarring? Since it is like a
I think that is what
big
they,
chunk of the movie.
if I remember right, and this was explained, I think this was explained in the art book, which is really good, and if, God, I want the art book so bad. It is such interesting, like, production
Everybody
shit.
write this down!
Everybody, it's my birthday. Again, it's my birthday. If anybody wants
Leona's
to give me a
birthday.
present. It's my birthday for what? Another 9 hours? So if anybody wants to
basically
give
for
me a
forever.
present. Yeah, forever. It's my birthday for the rest of the month. Fuck it. So if
for
anybody
the
wants
rest
to
of the
give me
year.
a birthday present by getting me the Tron art book, which I think is like stupid expensive online, please do.
It's like how Aniara is like thousands of $100s online because
Yeah.
they don't print it anymore.
Yeah, the nice thing is that the art book, actually, if anybody's interested in looking it up, if you just look up Tron 1982, like art book on thearchive.org, it's fully available and in good quality too. So that's really cool. I just like how this looks too. He's looking so strangely drawn here. It's so
I
funny
like his
looking.
cheeks.
You know,
his
the
little
butt
butt
cheeks. Oh, I didn't know that. So Neon Konomi says that the Disney animators refused to work on Tron due to fear of the CGI replacing traditional animation. I guess they weren't wrong.
Oops.
Whoops.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisy.
Which is a shame because some 2D animation looks really nice. Some looks ugly.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, there is
Some
2D, there
3D.
is a very brief moment of 2D animation in Tron 1982, which is really good
Oh,
looking. So the little
yeah.
grid bug, which is like one of my
the
favorite
grid
parts.
bug's cute. I forgot about the grid bug.
Oh, I love the little grid bug. All right. Tron Light Cycle Power Run.
That's the ride at Disney that you want to go
This is the
on.
one at Disney Shanghai.
Yes, good job, Trevor. I'm like patting your
And
head
then
like a
they're- And
dog.
then they're adding it to Disney. And then they're adding it to Disney World.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when it opens, I will fucking be there. My cousin
Opening
works.
day.
My cousin is like an intern at like Disney, like, yeah, fucking like corporate, and she has like free passes for family, like a limited number, and she's like, I am saving one for you for when the Tron ride opens. And I was like, oh my god, I love you.
Not
Thank
me
you.
though. I'm not allowed to go.
You
Trevor's
can
not
come.
coming.
You can come if you want, but you know what?
Can't
I'm,
go on the
not
Tron
you
ride.
know how I'm gonna act. So
I'm the only one who can like rein you in.
yeah, that's why. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so good
Trevor has to
job.
get
Yeah.
You off of the Tron ride.
Nah, no one's gonna
Take you
stop me.
home.
I made Trevor go on the fucking people mover. I made Trevor go back when we were in Disney World earlier this year. I made Trevor go back with me to Magic Kingdom for a second time at the end of our trip, so that way I could see the billboard. That is the picture in the beginning of the slideshow of me pointing at the billboard in my stupid Flynn's Arcade shirt with my little Tron magic band.
Back to get the
Yeah.
picture.
We did. Because the first time I went, because when we went at first, I couldn't find the billboard, and I was like, oh, maybe they took it down. Because they took the light cycles down. They had, like, display light, and which Fucking cannot believe they took those down. Heartbreaking. Though now I realize it's probably because of COVID, so that's probably smart. But
Probably.
yeah, I found the billboard by looking at pictures online and realizing that's the Dumbo like carnival hood. I think I know where it is. I think if we go back, I might be able to find the billboard.
To find the billboard.
I'm mentally well and stable. There's nothing wrong with me.
Everything's fine. Whoa.
Okay. What is Master Control 751?
Well, Master controls the computer in Tron.
Yeah.
It's the big guy with the face.
What is Master Control 751?
Well, blue.
Blue?
Father? It says
Elaborate? Elaborate?
Father?
Elaborate?
Master Control Program is the bad guy from Tron. Is this
Mhm.
like another version of him for Tron?
You know
after
what?
Tron Legacy.
I will give you a half point for this because that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay? So
ARG.
we'll watch. I
Ah!
don't know if it was part of the ARG. I can't remember. So this was a teaser scene. I'm gonna mute this just to be super safe. This was a teaser scene that had been produced along with Tron the Next Day, which was that was like an extra thing. I don't know. I think that might have also been part of the ARG, like released as
Yo,
part
he
of it.
fucking just flashed the camera.
Oh wait,
He's
you actually got to hear this part. This part's kind of. So, it basically features Ed Dillinger Jr., who's played by Cillian Murphy in Tron Legacy, and the second character, who seems to be Ed Dillinger Sr. And it was basically like a little teaser thing to be like, ooh, they're gonna come back and be the antagonists of the sequel to Legacy.
Oopsie.
And that's also why Cillian Murphy's in it, because as
I would maybe not play something from Tron Legacy.
this is like, don't worry, thankfully this is like a cam pointed at a camera.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's
You're
that's
not
also what I
gonna
was
get it
talking
copyrighted.
over. It's gonna be fine. That's the last one, I think. I would not play any actual. That's why I also like cut the scene earlier and like, yeah. But
Who? Is Cillian Murphy in Tron?
yeah, he plays the son of Ed Dillinger.
He's like in he's in it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like not even like, yeah, it's a very brief.
He's in like the
cameo.
boardroom. He's in the boardroom.
Oh, okay.
Scene.
So the thing that Joseph
was
Kaczynski like famously said was like, "Oh, Cillian Murphy doesn't do cameos," implying that like we're putting him here to tease the fact that he's gonna be like the, the
It's gonna be in
antagonist. Of...
Tron 3.
Yeah, but that is not
Whoopsie.
happening.
Whoopsie. I mean, I would rather Cillian Murphy be in Tron 3 than that other guy. What's his name? It's not Joe
Oh, Jared
Biden. I
Leto.
forgot his
Joe
name.
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe
Joe
Biden.
in Tron 3.
Joe Biden was the first name that came to mind.
Joe Biden. You're thinking of
Joe
fucking.
Biden
Oh my
in
god, that like
Tron
wiped
3.
my brain. Now I can't even. Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. I was like, oh my god, what's his
Joe
name? I
Biden.
forgot. Joe Biden.
Holy shit, Gecko. That was great.
No.
Moving on.
A run on nothing is what happens to me when I'm in the grocery store and I haven't eaten a snack beforehand and I get low blood sugar and I'm in the grocery store and I'm like, I gotta get out of here now.
Okay, wig, same, buddy. Same here. No.
Do we get a point for that?
No.
Yeah, I get a point for that.
No. You get my empathy.
Yay!
That's it. That means anything. No. You guys have any guesses as to what this is?
Was this
An
like
arcade.
a re-release
No.
to promote Tron Legacy?
Nope.
I don't. It's just Tron.
It's Tron.
It is Tron, but I'm sorry, but you're not getting the point for this one.
I don't know
So,
what this is.
so at the end of the Bally Midway Tron arcade game, in the ending credits it says Tron to run on nothing as like the last line of credits when like the user or the player, excuse me, I copied this from the wiki, completes all 12 levels of the game. I could not find any images of this though. Like I tried to look on playthroughs and stuff online, and I could not find any to show it. But this is like a reported thing, so
Interesting.
yeah. Next one.
Whoa.
What is Virtual Magic Kingdom?
Well, it looks like shit.
Fuck you.
The Virtual Magic Kingdom was the Disneyland MMO
Yeah,
that it was like Club Penguin, Club Penguin,
it was.
but for Disneyland.
Love VMK.
I had a Stitch hat.
I like told a sob story to someone and they gave me the like Disney red, white, and blue hat. I've told that story before. Yeah, and they had Tron items at one point, which are really, really cute. I couldn't find many great pictures of them, but they had a room, they had a costume set, and some other like furniture items,
I
like
like
light
that's like
cycles.
whenever they do stuff like that, it's like the classic Tron
Yeah,
stuff.
I like that too.
They're like, put the classic stuff in. That's what people want.
I
But
kind of
this
like
was
that
before.
too.
This was before Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
It was before Tron Legacy, but I like
Yeah,
I like the classic
Yeah,
ones
Virtual
too.
Magic Kingdom shut down, I think, before Tron Legacy
Oh,
even came out.
Sad.
Yeah, almost certainly. And then the Lego Ideas light cycle set. This one's
Yeah, we own that.
we do own that, and I own the one with LEDs.
I was gonna say, did you put LEDs in
I
it?
did put LEDs in it. Yeah,
Yay!
yeah, I love it.
Yay! Hooray!
And I put core in there too, and I have Sam on the side smiling. So I was like, I'm gonna put core in this. Cause I don't know. Okay, next one. Tron Evolution.
Wii game.
Yeah, Tron Evolution Battle Grids.
Oh, real quick, I have to get something out of the oven.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna really quick, before we move on, I'm gonna be right back. I have to pee so badly. 2-second break. I will be right back. My God, I have to pee.
I can hear you. I have my mic on. Hi, chat. It's me, the real streamer who runs this account. I'm alone. Leo made the starting scene and then the scene for the PowerPoint. I made this. It's just a purple background with a picture of Gizmo. Again, any new or people watching who are new, you can go ahead and follow. I'm the one who streams on this account. We were just doing this as a kind of a fun one-off thing. Though Leo does join me a lot on streams, and same with Gecko. But go ahead and follow if you haven't followed, if you want to. I don't want to pressure people. My turn to go to the bathroom now. Leo's out.
Hello, chat. I'm back. Yeah, I am. Oh God damn, that a recognizer set would be so freaking cool. Oh my God, I would have loved that. I am surprised too, especially because I think my understanding is that the set seems like it's sold pretty well, both like among Tron fans and like Lego collectors. Hello, Gecko.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
I would love a recognizer set. I want to buy, like, there's somebody who does 3D printed recognizers on Etsy. I really want to buy it. I just, I'm a poor graduate student. Pity me.
Hitting you?
I said pity me.
Hitting you.
Hit me.
Attack Leona.
No!
No!
I'm also eating fruit snacks because my blood sugar was also getting low.
Oh my God! Look at us.
Look at us. Look at us with our low blood sugar. Wait, what?
Tron, our blood sugars are falling. I also like the battle grids like box art. It looks a lot like a Star Wars Wii game or something.
It does.
I think about like the Force Unleashed.
It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? It kind of does.
It
also, I hear the Tron games for I don't know how the Wii one is, but my friend Sarah, who's I mentioned in the beginning, she speaks very highly of the DS game, and I do want to play it at some point.
GoFundMe to get
Oh.
Leota the Tron DS game.
Oh yeah, I have to go fund me. I don't. It doesn't need to be bought.
Okay.
I do own the Tron GBA game, which I haven't played yet, but we found that was the time last year when we were visiting Colorado before we moved here. We went to go see Green Knight. Terrible
Oh, yeah.
movie. Got pneumonia, but before I got pneumonia, went to this used game store and I've just happened upon a copy of Tron 2.0 for the GBA.
I wouldn't say it's a terrible movie. I would just say it made bad choices.
Well, it gave me pneumonia, so
It did
It
give
gave you
Leota
pneumonia. I wanted to like
I'm a
that movie
hater.
so much more.
I
but
did too.
I hated the choices its director made.
I did too. I did not. Yeah. I didn't love it. I wanted to love it, and I think that's part of the issue.
I would say I liked the first third. I really liked
Yeah.
the first third.
Same.
I watched a cam rip of it, and so the part where he's like tripping on acid or whatever, I couldn't see anything that was happening for at least 10 minutes, because it was so dark.
Oh, I thought you
So
said
I
you
didn't know
actually were. I
anything was
kind of zoned
happening.
out for a second.
I didn't know anything was happening during that part of the movie until I
Ah.
read the Wikipedia page. They're like, he ate mushrooms and went crazy, and I was like, oh,
He
I
did?
didn't see anything. I guess. What happened?
Bye, Skate. See you later.
Ice skate.
Part of the issue for me not liking it might also be that I was actively developing pneumonia
Yeah.
as I was
Well,
watching it.
you,
So,
you were.
okay.
Also, the other thing
Yeah.
I wanted to say
Yeah.
was, you're really deep into something when you start buying Game Boy games for it.
Oh, thank you, Skate.
When I was little and I was like first got into Digimon and I was like looking online at Digimon games, I was like, oh my god, they have a Digimon kart racing game on the Game Boy Advance.
No, do you want? Can I tell you how I know that I'm too deep into Tron?
Let me. Is it the Tron stream?
It's not even the Tron stream. You want to know how I know I'm too deep into Tron?
How?
I bought a what the fuck would you call it? A playbill, I guess, for the 1983 Disney on Ice show
Oh my god.
because it had a Tron segment in it, and I wanted to see if they had extra pictures. And I got that because my beloved friend Sarah commissioned me to draw her Tron OC, and she was like, "I will commission you and give you the money for this." And I was like, "That sounds like a great deal, yes." So
Oh my god.
that's how I knew I was in too deep. And let me tell you, by the way, it was a waste of money because I saw all the pictures all right. I was like, fuck, there's no new pictures.
Sad.
It was only $10 though, but that was pretty funny.
Sad.
Okay. All right, my voice is going. We are speeding through. We're on slide 44 of 64, so only 20 left.
Woohoo!
Oh, Neon, let's talk after because I have a lot of information on Tron on Ice actually, so I can help you. All right, Tron Evolution Battle Grids for the Wii. I guess there's not much to say.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's Tron Evolution Battle Grid.
It's for the Wii, yeah. So the Tron and television games are
I think
interesting.
you told us about this, right?
I mentioned it earlier, so I won't. So like Tron Maze-a-thon, for example, became the Tron game that was on the Atari 2600. There was a few other ones which I don't remember the names of off the top of my head right now because I am dying right now as we speak, as we're 40 slides in.
Rest
44.
in peace, Leota.
Dying on my birthday. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
And there was a few made for the Intellivision. And there was another Mattel Mattel video game system that there were Tron games for, which I have it on my website. If anybody's interested in learning more about Tron, go to leota.neocities.com. I have a whole fucking Tron page there that I talk a lot about weird shit. And I'm making another one for even more weird shit. But I talk about another Mattel made Tron game on there. Okay, next one. Alright. The original film led to the creation of Touchstone Pictures. Do you guys know the story behind this?
No.
Can you guess it?
No, I don't know what Touchstone Pictures is.
Okay, so we're gonna put that in the incorrect category.
And does Trevor know? Does Trevor know anything?
Trevor? Trevor's
They
gone.
died!
Trevor's not fucking listening.
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like. I feel like it's kind of. It's because Touchstone is like where Disney was like, we want to make a movie that's not just like not Disney movies. It's like when they want to put out a movie that's made by Disney but isn't something that's supposed to be for all families. And so Tron probably
Okay.
was a way, like, but this was probably before Touchstone Pictures was
Mhm.
created,
Mhm.
so it was probably like oh, we need somewhere to put Tron. We should have had somewhere to put Tron. Shouldn't have been advertised as a Disney film. It should have been
Okay.
part of its own separate studio.
I'm gonna take back that incorrect point. I'm gonna give you a half point because that was actually a very good guess. But here's the part that you're missing. Okay, taking damage. Tron and Black Hole flopped. Certified flop era. And because of that, Disney was like, I think part of the reason why it flopped is that people associate Disney with like family stuff. So they made Touchstone Pictures as a way to have these more mature movies without having to bear the Disney name and like make people think, oh, it's gonna be like a kid film or whatever, you know. So.
Is Touchstone Pictures still around?
Oh, I don't know.
I think Touchstone Pictures got shut down.
They might just be part of the Walt Disney distribution now because
It's defunct.
yeah,
It's defunct.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Walt Disney, the Disney like distribution now is like so huge that it doesn't really matter to have that
Yeah,
separation.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think now they don't need something like that because people think of everything if you think about Disney because they bought everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoopsie.
Okay. The Tron pop-up shop.
Well, it's the Tron pop-up shop.
It's a
Yeah.
Tron pop-up
Okay.
shop.
Well, tell me about it.
Oh, well, it looks like it's
It
really
was the
bright
Tron
in there.
pop-up shop.
This looks like it's right in there.
Was it
They
at
get
Disney? What is that? One of the parks?
Nope.
I don't fucking know. I mean,
Alright.
it's the Tron
It's
pop-up
like
shop.
some random place.
So the Tron the Tron pop-up shop was open for 2 weeks in LA in November of 2010 to help promote the release of Tron Legacy. The interior was designed by Tammy Carlson. I watched an ancient, like it was either X-Play or Attack of the Show clip about this on archive.org, and that's how I learned about the Tron keyboard, by the way. Lots of Tron merch. I don't think things sold very well. There was like a Tron necklace for $2,600. They had a cafe. They had like a fucking cafe, which I wish I could have gone to. That sounds adorable. They sold like Tron themed cafe stuff. Yeah, that's about it. Okay.
Tron pop-up shop.
I guess it's also I made this slideshow before I decided to quiz you guys, but that's fine. So the Steve Lisberger is in the End of Line Club. He is in there. Do you guys know what role he plays?
Bartender.
Yeah, he plays bartender.
He's behind a bar.
Wrong thing. He is behind.
Tron!
It's pretty. John. He plays
plays
Tron.
Tron.
No.
Tron 2.0 is still canon.
Yeah, so this is a fan theory, which is kind of contradicted because specifically by one thing, which is that Laura Bradley is dead in Tron 2.0, but she is
Rest in peace.
canonically alive in Tron Legacy. She just moved to the other side of the country for some reason. So I don't know if that can. It's just a fan theory to say I like this partially because I love Jet Bradley as like a character, so I kind of pick and choose from what I like from Tron 2.0 being canon. But there's not much to say about that. It's a fan theory. All right, Gecko. So the next slide is I'm gonna wait to turn to it because I have the reveal there, but it's about the Tron light cycles were the influence for Kaneda's bike design in
Oh.
Akira.
Thank God.
Do you think this is true or not?
Well, I want to say no, but I don't know why it would be on this.
Okay, it is true,
Oh my God.
which shocked me too. I thought for sure it wasn't. I was like, that doesn't seem right, and I looked. Oh my fucking god, it
It's
is.
'cause it's so specific.
It is. Also, they came out very close together, so I was like, and for some reason, I thought that Akira came out in like 1980. It didn't. It came out in like 1984, I want to say, like the manga. So I was like,
Yeah.
I was
That's what
surprised.
That's what I was wondering. I was like,
Yeah.
because the bike design doesn't change from manga to the movie, so I was like,
Yeah.
the manga. That's great of you.
I know, yeah. So, so it was one of the. It was also. It wasn't the only like inspiration, but it was one of the ones. And it's the one that Otomo talks about in this interview that I've linked here with Hypebeast. Mine came out in 1982. Wow. Okay, so I guess Otomo like saw Tron and was like, "All right, I gotta fucking,
I got this.
I got this. Damn, that's actually really. So see, that's why, because I was like that. It seemed way. I thought for sure Akira came out first, but no, Tron did come out first too. I remember I confirmed that. So that's really fucking cool. He did. I mean, he was an otaku as well, so it's like, of course he did. And I think that Tron left a strange impact on otakus in Japan, because also again, Tron's in Kingdom Hearts, and Tron pops up in a lot of weird shit in Japanese, like media. So
It's like something that would be like a really popular in other places. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's like there's a few things that are like that. Tron seems to be one of those things.
oh, absolutely.
Which is why we're only getting the Tron like ride now at Disney.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
over
true.
here.
That is also like the Tron, the actual light cycle run in what is it? Shanghai opened up in
Yeah.
2016, I think. So that was also pretty
Yeah.
late after the movie, which is funny. Rinsler's in it. He's in there.
Rinsler's-
He is in it.
Kills Rinsler.
Ew.
What is that? What is that?
What is
No,
wrong? What's wrong, guys? What's wrong?
What is that?
What's
No,
wrong?
that's
What's
not
wrong?
real.
What's
That's
wrong?
not- that is not real.
That's not real.
What's wrong? What's not
You're
real?
making this shit up.
What's not real?
This is super
That's not
fucking light
real.
cycle.
That's the fucking ugliest shit.
That is
Oh my god!
ever.
Alright. So obviously you two don't fucking know shit or dick about the super light cycle,
If
so
that was the design of the light cycle in Tron, then
I would kill myself.
the Canada's bike would look completely
Oh,
different.
would look so the super light cycle was designed by Sid Mead, who was one of the concept artists behind Tron, as you'll remember me saying.
Well,
For
Good
Tron,
thing, good thing
concept
they
artists
decided.
make them
Good thing
fun.
they figured out that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
for Tron
thing-
2.0, this is the light cycle design on Tron 2.0.
It
And
really is.
it also
Ugh.
inspired the light cycle design in Kingdom Hearts 2. So
But the light cycle in Kingdom Hearts 2 doesn't look
yes,
like
it does.
that. No, it doesn't.
It does.
doesn't.
Yes, it does. Look it up.
No, I just played it this morning. It didn't look
Fucking
like that.
Trevor, this morning I literally told you this piece of trivia, and I said you should remember this for later.
Yeah, but it doesn't look just like this.
It
This
does.
is too long.
This is like a strange picture, but no, it does.
Someone could put like their hand in between where the wheel and the base is and just sever it.
Okay.
Severance.
Okay.
Go stream Severance now on Apple
Go stream
TV
Severance
Plus.
right now.
On Apple TV.
Me and Keka are being paid by Apple TV Plus to.
This
What
stream
is
sponsored by
happening?
Apple TV. Go here to watch Apple TV at www.apple.com.
Go watch
Fuck, I didn't need to
Ted-
download that.
Ted Lasso. What the?
Well,
whatever the fuck
Leona's
it's called,
downloading
on Apple TV.
I
Plus.
wanted to show you. I can't really. I don't want to pull up because I don't want to show off Trevor's like bookmarks and stuff. But I'll fucking post this later. That the fucking here. I know. I'll put it in chat. I
Yeah,
can
you
put it
can
in
post
chat.
Yeah, you can post it in the chat.
There's a picture of the light cycle in Kingdom Hearts 2, straight from the models resource. Yeah. So
Looks a bit shit.
fuck you both.
Looks a bit shit. Also, it doesn't look that long. There's the one. It's the back that's the worst part.
But
is,
it's
like,
it's how it looks.
No, but when you look at the back of the Kingdom Hearts one, they made it shorter.
I told you that it's
Yeah.
inspired by.
I know, but you said it is the one,
It basically
and then
is.
like, and I'm saying it doesn't look.
if you look
exactly
at
like it.
if you look at so maybe this
Leo, I will scream.
the stream is getting heated. The stream is getting heated. If you look up at other pictures,
We gotta move on from those.
we
super
gotta
light
move on.
cycles.
Okay.
The super light cycle is like aggravating.
More like the stupid light cycle.
All right, I'm gonna like cover it. I'm gonna like cover it for
Yeah,
now.
cover it with the thing so we don't get scared of the super light cycle.
It's the back that's the scary part.
Oh my god.
I think also the model of the character on it looks like scary.
We're moving on from the super light cycle. You just shut the fuck up.
It looks like he has like
It's
white,
smooth
gray,
here.
white
I
hair,
can
like
mute-
he's fucking Rick
I
from
can-
Rick and Morty.
Okay.
Did you move your VTuber just to cover the end?
Yes, I told you I'm covering it. So, light cycle 1.5.
That's for babies. That's for
Light
babies
cycle
after they
1.5
discover
is
that
like
babies
the
were a
Death
thing.
Yeah, it's like the
No.
Death Stranding baby pod.
No. Okay.
Like yeah, that
wrong.
orange one does look like the pod
Wrong.
where they hold the
It looks
babies.
like
a baby
pod.
Okay, so
Baby
it was the
pod.
light cycle. It's concept art for the light cycles used in Tron Legacy. God, I
Well,
can't get
yeah,
my
like the
little
bottom one.
Yeah. Okay.
I like how it looks kind of like a bean.
Oh god, I can see the super light cycle again.
Super light cycle. Ow!
Oh, it's
ow,
cut content?
ow.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, I knew. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I mean, it was. Yeah, it was cut content, but it does look very similar to the. It looks very similar to the what ended up being the At least this one does. So like the God, the first generation like
Tron
light
Evolution
cycle
Battle Grades for the
in
Wii.
Legacy. Oh fuck. That what's his name? Sam Flynn rides.
What
Next-
music is playing?
Lisa, work harder, not smarter.
I like started hearing it. I was like, what the fuck?
It's been playing like this whole time. I have Trevor's like a little stream playlist up. Oh god, I was like, why am I posting in the chat? Because I forgot that you have access to my.
Tron Legacy Battle Grid for the Wii.
Wait, did you just go in the bedroom to type that? How the
For the-
fuck did you type that?
Yeah, I walked to the bedroom to type it.
Are you
Where your laptop is.
really?
Yeah.
I did not see you do that. Are you there right now?
No, I'm back in the living room.
How... I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I can. I'm like I'm staring in the hallway. That's why I'm so confused. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I don't trust you.
Psychic warrior on Leoto while they're in the middle of the Tron presentation.
This is like supposed to be for fun for me, and it's not anymore. It's now torture for Leota. Ah!
What are you doing?
Trevor ran in. Trevor ran in and just scared the shit out of me. My glasses are really thick on the side, so I have bad peripheral vision. Jesus.
I literally didn't even make a noise. I just ran up and kind of did like a.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Like a motion at them, and
Oh,
they just went.
shit.
Ah!
I'm easily spooked. I don't know. Ah!
Okay, let's continue.
Stay out of here. Okay.
Tron.
I mean, this is also pretty self-explanatory.
Well, it's
Dis-
the Disney Channel.
It is. Disney Channel broadcasted Tron on its first day of airing. Do you know what
Congrats.
year? Do you know what year this was? I'll ask you this. Do you know what year it was?
1990.
What? No, both of you are fucking wrong. It's 1983.
1981.
I'm not letting you guess anymore.
1983. 1983.
I'm being mean again. I'm decided I'm no longer being nice to you guys and giving you points. I'm gonna be mean and harsh now. April 18th, 1983. Also, for anybody interested, there's a Disney Channel. The first issue of it, the Disney Channel magazine, is on archive.org. It has a lot of really interesting cast interviews and shit. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. There's the similarities between Tron and the Wizard of Oz. Would you
No,
guys?
there isn't. Except for the fact that it's an isekai. No, there isn't.
Okay. Wrong.
The Wizard of Oz is an
So-
isekai. Where does she live? Texas?
I don't
Wyoming?
know.
Indiana?
I was scared of the Wizard of Oz growing up, so
I
don't know.
never. I watched part of it in a math class in like second grade,
Mhm.
and we never finished the
Math
movie.
class.
So I don't really understand. I've never finished it.
So
What happens at the end?
The similarity is the fact that they both have a scene where they go and drink from the Baja Blast River,
And it's an isekai.
oh my god.
and it's an isekai.
Okay, so
They both literally are isekais.
they are. Okay, so this is also Neon Konomi also provided this extra description, and I found out some more interesting stuff after the fact. Excuse me. So there's narrative similarities that like Flynn is transported to a strange place. He meets up with like a gang of like in this case programs that like all travel together. In Wizard of Oz case, it's like other creatures, I guess. The MCP is threatening. It is like hollow inside with smoke and mirrors, like the wizard. And Cindy Morgan on the Tonight Show in 1982 like also draws a direct comparison. She says it like explicitly. And actually, Bonnie McBird also notes this in an interview that I was reading, that she specifically had the Wizard of Oz in mind while writing Tron.
Huh.
Yes.
And I'm gonna put them in the computer.
Okay.
What if a tornado took you inside?
So this one also is just kind of stated. Pixar was rumored to work on Tron 2 in 1999. It's just
What did? It's
What?
just being called Tron.
that's just how I don't know. That's just what the fandom always does. Same thing with Tron 3 and stuff. I don't know where that started.
Tron.
Just like how people write, like Resident Evil 2 remake is RE2 make.
Yeah, like that. Tron. All right, you guys, you're doing the second to last level.
Woohoo!
Oh God, we're 2 hours 10 minutes in.
It's short. These ones go by pretty quick.
Well, these
so.
ones are gonna go by fast because we're gonna be like, what?
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 Okay, do you know what
Oh,
the...
never mind. We know the deleted love scene. We know that one.
Of course you do, because I talk about it all the time.
Yeah, we know about that.
Don't
one.
worry.
Debbie
That's
Harry screen tested as Yori.
Yeah,
We know
I
that's
learned
good.
that from this iceberg, by the way, which
Oh,
was
yeah.
like that, like blew my mind because I love Debbie Harry so much. Okay.
And the Videodrome connections. That's why David
Yeah.
Cronenberg should
David,
direct
yeah.
Tron 3.
Yes, exactly. Oh, send me those articles, Neon, if you have them still. If it's not, don't worry about it. Okay, Outlands. Do you know what the Outlands are?
It's the part
That's-
outside of the grid where they go, and that's where that lady.
That's
Cora
where
lives.
that's where
Yeah.
Kevin Flynn lives.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that's the
Okay.
that's like the big like valley area.
You get a
Yeah,
half
it's
point.
also the place in the Roblox game.
Oh, it is the place in the
And that's
Roblox
also
game.
where Cora's people came from, right?
The ISOs. No, they
I-
came from the Sea of Simulation.
Uh,
Is that outside of the Outland?
The Sea of Simulation?
Yeah.
No, it's kind of like it's just like all over the place. It's like
Oh.
it's
how do
what
we
most
only
bodies
get half a
are.
point for the Outland?
Cause it's kind of easy.
Fair.
I am being mean
But that
now
should be a
because you're
full
being
point.
too fucking bad. Too
You
fucking
got
bad.
it right.
Too fucking bad.
I'm gonna run in at you again.
Don't, please. It scared me so bad. I don't want to yell into the mic. Well, we all know about the deleted love scene and my
We all
favorite
know.
thing in the world, which
They turn-
is, huh?
They turn pink.
They do turn pink. We're gonna watch it, but we're gonna mute. We're gonna. There's a part in the beginning which I love where I'll talk over it so that way it doesn't.
You
I'll
gotta
mute it.
mute it. You
So-
gotta mute it. This is a Disney movie.
Well, yeah, it's not in the
It's
movie
also
itself.
tiny on the screen though.
So there's a part in the beginning where Tron goes like, "This place looks like shit." She doesn't say it like that, but it makes me laugh. So do you guys know why
Skip to the part where they kiss.
they don't kiss?
But it was cut because they didn't want to imply your computers have sex.
Yeah.
They
They
were
don't.
scared.
They don't. It's a love-making scene, and they don't kiss.
It's a Disney movie.
They don't know how to kiss. They don't learn that
We
till
have
later.
to take the sex out of Disney.
So yeah, basically, Lisberger said that like Disney was like, the fucking producers were like, you cannot put this in the movie, and so Lisberger says that he regrets removing it. I agree. I actually always forget that this scene is not in the movie. And so every time we watch the movie, I'm always like, oh, here comes the weird scene. And it never happens. And I'm like, oh shit, that's right. It was fucking removed. This is the love scene. It was removed. I actually think it gives a lot of nice context to like Yuri and Tron's relationship. And also just like, it's a nice set piece like in the middle, even though some people say it slows it down. I don't agree.
I think
This
I wish
this
they
music
kept-
fits perfectly, by the way.
I was gonna say the music is really
The
funny. with this.
Fin music.
I wish they had kept this just because like when I watched Tron, I didn't know who Yori was because she barely shows
Yeah.
up. And so at least I would have remembered Yori because she would be like a real character.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's nice to show their relationship. And it's not explicit. It's like even, okay, I'm going to quote Bruce Boxlener in a 2013 video that he said. He was like, how do programs even do it anyways? I didn't really have a fly or anything. So, it's very chaste. Like, it's not anything fucking happening there. Bruce Boxlener's great, by the way. He's so fucking funny. There was also a morning after scene, which was not filmed. But this one was filmed, and as you can see, the effects were almost done. This is also very funny to me that on the Tron wiki, this is like one of my favorite random things ever, that there's a broken video link to it called "The IT Industry Suppresses the Truth About Computers," and then the caption that some random person wrote, they have not corrected this. It's been up there for over a year. It's just where Yori lures Tron into her bed sit for some digital sex. The scene was deleted under pressure from a powerful programmer lobby to perpetuate the myth that there are not little people in love inside our computers. I love that so much. It's so fucking weird. There are little people.
Truth.
There are little people in love inside of our computers.
And they're in love.
Here's some extra fun facts that Bruce and Cindy's nicknames for each other on set were her nickname for him was the Hood Ornament, and his nickname for her was Bambi's Girlfriend. I think because she said he looks like a hood ornament, and he said that she has like a doe-eyed look, and so that she was Bambi's girlfriend. They're really funny. They're still good friends, and they're really a delight to like watch interviews with them. They're so silly.
I always love it when people work together on movies and then they're still friends.
Me
Yay!
too. Debbie Harry screen tested as Yori, which I love Cindy Morgan. I'm glad she was Yori, but holy shit, man.
Can you imagine?
The weirdo, the people who are weird about Tron, self included, would be 10 times worse if Debbie Harry was Yori. I'll tell you that right now.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
Legacy,
Tron
let's
three.
make it happen. That would be mean if they did not bring back Cindy Morgan. I mean, they haven't,
Yeah.
but like, which is also mean. But if they brought her back, but it was Debbie Harry, that'd be so fucking mean.
Did you say she's also mean?
It would be mean.
Oh, I'm like, why are you calling her mean?
She was supposed to play Pris in Blade Runner. That's fucking crazy. Debbie Harry, man, I fucking love Debbie Harry so
Oh my
much.
God.
She's so gorgeous. The Fuji TV dub. Well, guys, what's the Fuji TV dub? What does this refer to?
It's the Japanese TV dub.
Yeah, but what does it refer to?
Tron.
Is it for Tron Uprising?
No.
Was it just for Tron?
Yeah. But you
Fuji
didn't-
TV dub.
wrong.
I literally just said the
So
words
what I'm
Fuji
referring,
TV
yeah,
dub.
but what this is specifically referring to,
I
is-
don't know.
I'm being mean now. I told you.
I don't know
Specifically
anything about
referring to the fact
You
that they're-
added 2 points to our
Oh.
wrong.
I'm being really mean now. No, it was 17 before. It's 18 now.
I'm running in there. I'm running in there.
All right, fucking hell, change it to 17. Don't fucking come in here. Ah, go away, go away! Jesus Christ. Stop it! Stop fucking scared. I'm gonna close the door. Okay, it's hot today. It's not even that hot, actually. Okay,
It's not that hot today at all.
the two dubs. So there were two Fuji TV dubs. There were two rival dubs. The first one premiered in 1987 as part of the Golden Screen Theater programming block. And then 18 years later, there was another dub release. Oh, sorry, so they wasn't rival, but it was like there was another dub released by Fuji TV Film for the Disney video release, home video release, and that's the one that's on the Disney Plus streaming service in Japan.
Interesting.
And this was, I got this information from TV Tropes, just to cite my sources. Okay. So, the first one's a fan theory, which there is information on it, but I don't want to explain it. I'm gonna be honest with you, so we're gonna skip over it. Because I don't want to think about it too hard. I'm sorry. I'm being lazy. This is slide 54. I needed a break. But this is brought up just specifically by, like, in the Flynn Lives, like, audio logs. Like, he makes references to, like, evolution as, like, a theme. And obviously it's there, like, especially in Tron Legacy, too. And I guess this one's also just kind of stated as fact that Supertramp was originally going to compose in place of Journey. Do you guys know who Supertramp is?
Band.
Okay.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
They're a British band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna no points for this one because it's kind of there. And I'm sorry, I'm not explaining the creation versus evolution themes. I'm not going to.
You can imagine that one.
Yes. Okay. Peter O'Toole was originally going to play Sark. Do you guys know why he backed out?
I don't
We
even know who
should
that
we
is.
should gain a point because you said Stark.
No, you should not. That's not how this
You
works.
got fucking Iron Man.
I've been
on your
talking for
brain, you
2.5
fucking Marvel
hours
fan.
straight. Okay. Peter O'Toole was originally going to play Sark. Do you know why he backed out?
No. I
He
don't
wanted
know
to
who
play
that is.
Tron.
No.
He was busy.
No.
He was on another movie.
Wrong.
He hated computers and got scared of it.
No.
He saw the outfit and
So-
was like, "Fuck this."
No. It was no. So
They thought he was bad.
No. So what happened was that when he found out how much of like the effects should be added in post production, he was like, I don't want to do this. But okay, this is something. Consider this. Take this with a grain of salt, because I was trying to find the source where I originally read this, and I could not fucking find it for the life of me, which is tragic because this was so funny. I'd love to get the original quote, but I think it was Steve Lisberger who talked about. It's well known that he also wanted to play Tron. I think he was an old man at this point. But he wanted to play Tron so badly that I think it was Steve Lisberger was like, you're too fucking, we were kind of thinking of someone younger. He was like jumping on the beds in this hotel room, like trying to show how physically fit he was, being like, I want to be Tron, I want to be Tron. Yeah, and I cannot find the source. It might have been in like, oh, you know what it might be on? It might have been on the Tron 1982 commentary track. I'll rewatch it soon to see, but it's really funny. I think that's so fucking funny. Okay. Next one. Okay. The Yellowtron prototype.
Yellow prototype Tron.
What is
The
he?
Chad Tron.
Chad Tron. What is he from? What is he from?
Neon Zeus.
Yeah, good. We'll give you that. I'll give you that. Even though you read that from Neon earlier, I'll give you that.
Neon
And
Zeus. Doesn't
what-
matter, I got it right.
Your memory's good. The Legacy of the River Suite.
Imagine if a teacher said that, you got it right. Like, you only learned that because you read it from a textbook.
That's how my teachers acted when I was in high school, to be honest with you. Why do you think I'm like this now?
That's how my teachers act.
Yeah.
now. They're like, you only know this problem because you read it online. It's like, yeah,
Yeah, no
I read it in
shit.
the class.
That's how my teachers acted too, yeah. Okay, Legacy of the River Suite. What is it?
Well, it looks like
It's
a
a
Roblox
suite.
lobby.
It's a fucking suite.
Okay,
In
what
a
type?
hotel.
What type?
A fucking...
Marriott.
What do you mean, what type of suite?
Marriott Hotel.
Look at the picture.
A honeymoon suite.
No, oh my god, it was an ice
Turns-
hotel.
It turns pink in there.
No,
It's an ice hotel.
it's a hotel made out of
It's a
ice.
hotel made of ice.
I'm giving half
That would
point
melt
deduction.
in Florida.
That's
That
well, it
doesn't
does, but it's in ice. It's in
Never heard
Sweden.
that.
Sorry, it was in
it's in
Sweden in
Sweden,
2010.
okay.
It was designed by Ben Rousseau and Ian Douglas Jones. Okay,
I didn't know ice hotels were a thing. I've never heard of that.
Really?
They should have a Baja Blast River in there.
they should have a Baja
There's
Blast
there's no
River in there.
ice in Florida.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
No, it all melts. It
Why?
all melts into the ocean.
Why?
Because it's very cold here and the ice.
It's
gets
very cold here. It's very cold here.
It's very cold here and the ice gets scared.
Okay.
Oh, the manga! You've never shown me anime Tron.
Okay, if you read my list, you would have seen it. So, again,
I'm
Gecko's
failing.
revealing he doesn't look at anything I make.
I'm failing the Tron
You're
exam.
failing the Tron exam and my friendship exam. Just kidding, I don't care if you fucking read my
I'm
stupid
failing the
website.
friendship exam.
So, the Tron Ascension script. What is it?
Sequel, prequel.
Tron
the
3.
Legacy.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you get a point.
Which one was
Which
yeah?
one?
You said yeah to
it was
both
it was
of
the
us.
sequel. Yeah, you guys
Okay.
said sequel, Tron 3. Oops.
Yeah, okay.
So it was a rumored script. It was rumored that the script was completed. So Olivia Wilde confirmed in 2015 that this film was scrapped. So since then, the other film that people talk about is like Tron Ares, as maybe being the other one. But that also was recently. So it's like dubious because some people are like, oh, it's confirmed that it's in production. Then other things are like, it was
Mickey
confirmed
said
dead.
that?
No, I just was making a voice. Well, Mickey, I guess.
Mickey.
Yeah, it's from Disney, so. Sadly, though, apparently when they canceled the Ascension script, that Bruce said he's like that kind of killed his desire to ever reprise his role as Alan, that's a bummer. The Tron Legacy manga. It's-
Self-explanatory.
yeah, it's kind of is what it is.
Tron Legacy manga.
Tron Legacy manga. Tron Legacy manga. There's only one chapter that's in English that I've read. It's bad. Not as bad as the other one though, so that's good at least. And then okay. The inspiration for the original film came from a Magi sample reel. What's this about, guys?
What does that mean?
What's it about? You tell me,
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Trevor.
I don't know what the fuck a Magi sample reel is. From Magi, is that a? Is that just something that they were filming?
No.
Like a sample reel for a other
No.
thing they were filming?
Magi
I don't fucking know.
it stands for the Mathematical Applications Group Incorporated. It was they helped do this. Ended up helped doing some of the special effects for Tron, 1982.
I'm gonna run in there.
No, please don't. Please stop. Desperation in my voice is evident. So there was a 1975 demonstration in Boston that a 24-year-old Steve Lisberger attended, and he was so impressed by the CGI and specifically its ability to display perspective, and that's what led to a lot of the effects in Tron 1982. So Tron.
By the way, I just want to say I heard my brother walk by and told my mom, "Thank you for your service for making dinner."
That's so sweet. You have to go to dinner soon?
Oh, I don't have to go now.
Mhm.
We don't eat dinner at a dinner table.
Okay. We're
I don't-
almost
I
done.
don't- I don't like eating around other people.
Oh, I won't tell anybody, guys. I won't tell
Don't
anybody.
tell
I gotta tell her. Okay.
Don't tell anybody. I don't want to eat around.
You don't
them.
like eating around other people?
Trevor! Come on, Gecko just told us that in secret! Come on!
Secret.
Okay,
The Tommy
Omitronic Tron.
Why don't we say that?
what happened?
It's like a handheld, one of those like handheld toy things, like
Yeah,
a Game and Watch.
It
Where
was.
it's just.
Yeah, you're right.
The Tommy Tron. Why do we say it at the same time?
Yeah, what
I don't
happened?
know.
Oh, it's working!
Omitronic
Oh!
Tron.
Oh, the iceberg is working! It's working on
It's
you!
working. It's working.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I thought that said bark. Not just
Where?
on the Tommytronic Tron.
Oh,
It said bark. I
right.
thought it was like, oh, press this button to bark.
What? This came out a year before the movie. Okay, that explains this. I talk about this on my website. That there's quite a few things, like Tron related stuff, that has really weird art that all comes out like before the movie. Like there's a board game as well that also has very strange art, and I'm like, it's because like they just didn't know like what the movie like looked like. That has to be what it is. So that's
always
really
love it when
funny.
Stuff comes out like that to promote a movie, but they're like, oh, we don't know what the finished thing looks like yet, so they're trying their best, but it's not quite
Yeah, there's a lot of Tron stuff like that. There's so much.
there. I love it whenever official stuff looks
Tommytronic Tron.
like.
Okay. Tron was originally a Christmas release. Do you guys know why it got pushed up to being a summer release?
There was nothing else to show.
Nope.
Did they just
Did a
did they
different
need
movie?
more-
Was
they
a
need
different
more
movie
time?
coming out?
Be more specific.
Which one?
Hercules.
No.
No, wait,
No.
no, wait. No, I'm saying which one, Gecko
Huh?
or me? Who was right?
You.
Oh, yeah.
Who were
you,
saying-
Trevor.
Okay. So they needed a different release that was coming out. When did Tron come out? 1982.
Huh?
When did Tron come out?
July 9th.
No, year. What was the year?
1982. You gotta. I said yes. I said uh-huh.
No, you said huh?
I said sorry. Let me move I moved the mic back because I was yelling into it earlier.
You said huh?
No, it's July 9th, 1982.
What was coming out during that time?
Do not Google it.
I'm not gonna Google it,
Hercules?
but no, Hercules was like
Girls,
90s.
yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Hercules was
90s.
scary to me as a kid. So,
Oh.
what else is there? A Fern Gully? I think that was 90s.
I don't think that's Disney.
Not
Oh, I
Disney.
don't think it is. Well, I don't think Tron would
Well,
need to worry about competing with
so-
Fern.
Gotta think of
I'm
gotta
giving.
think of Kingdom Hearts level.
You have
Is it a
30
Kingdom Is it a
seconds.
Kingdom Hearts level?
You have 30 seconds.
Is it a Kingdom Hearts level?
No.
Is it an animated movie?
Yes.
Oh, then I give up. If it's not a Kingdom Hearts level, I'm not gonna think of it.
What the fuck other animated movies came out? Before
Is it
the 90s?
animated? Is it animated?
Correct.
Yeah.
Home Alone.
Nope.
I don't know. I'm super into
Roger Rabbit.
Nope.
I don't know.
All right. I'm
Oh,
taking this one away
Aladdin.
from you guys. Bad.
I should get
So
half a point.
no, you should
I got
not.
the concept. I got the
No,
concept
because you were
right.
thinking in the wrong direction. So they pushed Tron up to be a summer release because they wanted it to compete with The Secret of Nim, which was
What?
what's his name? Don Bluth's first film
Fern
after
Gully.
he left. Yeah, that's
Oh,
why when you
oh
said
my
Fern
God,
Gully, I
I
went
was-
quiet.
We should
I
get
went
half a point.
silent.
We should get half a
No.
point for Fern Gully.
No, you're not getting a half point for Fern Gully. It's not even the same fucking decade. Not even the same
have a
fucking
question.
decade. Yeah.
But it's the same guy.
No.
Why? Why would
Hey,
Disney
AJ.
want to compete?
I do.
Hello?
Ooh, you're loud. Hold on, I gotta turn you down. Why did Disney want to compete with Fern Gully?
No, with Don
Fern,
Bluth.
Fern Gully.
Stop Fern Gully.
No, so
Why did
because that was the first movie that Don Bluth was directing after he left Disney, so they wanted to stomp him into
Oh,
the
they
ground.
just wanted to pwn his movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wrong. You guys started thinking the right direction, then you went the other way because you were thinking Disney movies. So that's why you're getting the wrong point.
No, but you
I
said
thought
I was
Fern.
going. You said I had to be more specific, and I
You
was
did.
right by saying that they wanted to. They had a better movie to come out. That's what I said.
No, not a better. Disney didn't release Secret of Nim.
I know that's what I said though, and that's what confused me. And you said I was right.
No, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. You're not getting the point. Next
Then
one.
I shouldn't get it wrong. Because you misled me.
That's too bad. Metal
I'm
Hurlant.
gonna run in there this time.
No, please stop.
Metal Harlan.
Metal Hurlant number 82 cover. Do you know what Metal
Harlan
Hurlant
sounds like
is?
a name.
Mobius.
No.
Mobius. Well,
It says Mobius.
Yeah,
Don't
but
say no.
yeah, but that's not. You're just saying
I'm not
Mobius.
saying
Is-
that's the answer. I'm just saying Mobius.
Mobius.
This is getting heated. Hold on, I turned
Mobius.
AJ down too much. Hold on.
Turn me up.
I'm turning you up. Okay.
Pick me up.
Put me down.
What did I do? Okay.
You know
Oh,
what else
never
you
do that
did?
sound again, AJ.
It sounded
No.
like you just put a straw in a cup.
Yeah, but it just sound. I did not like. I don't like that sound. Okay.
Also, this is not related to Tron, but it's related to Mobius. Mobius is also the evil company in the Evil Within that makes
Oh, that's funny.
the evil machine that puts you in the Hell world. So it's like if Tron was an evil guy.
I want to move on because you're dragging this out. You're fucking dragging. I know what you're doing.
What even is the question with this?
What is Metal Hurlant?
It's just a fucking. It's a fucking magazine.
Yeah, whatever. It's a French magazine. I'm gonna do this. I
It's a
want to move on.
magazine.
It's a French mag. It's like a French like heavy metal magazine.
What? Why is Tron on there?
He just was. I don't know.
But Tron is heavy metal.
I really should not have given you that point, but whatever. It's already on the board. Okay. The Bonnie
I
McBride.
got it right. It was a magazine.
I
was
I
right.
gave you the
At
point.
that
I gave you the point. Calm down. Bonnie McBird story drafts.
That's a sentence.
That's a.
Yes.
That's a story. It's a story draft for the original
Yeah.
Tron.
So what was Bonnie McBird's like?
Butthole.
No.
Butthole.
Shut up,
Butthole.
AJ.
Butthole.
What was
Butthole.
Bonnie McBird's involvement in the Tron story drafts?
Wrote it.
No.
Father Christmas.
No.
Father Christmas.
Mother Christmas.
Okay, so you guys got that one incorrect. I
I don't
might.
know what the fuck this is. Why are you acting surprised? We're in the bottom of the
I know.
iceberg.
I'm just. You're not even trying anymore.
Yeah, because you're typing sentences and being like, "What do you think about this?"
Well, you were doing well
Like,
earlier,
what,
and I did
what
that.
are we supposed to think about that? We don't know this shit.
So she did the first. She did 8 drafts of the script and 14 outlines, and one of those drafts was sent to
Jesus
Disney,
Christ.
which they bought. So she.
This isn't a quiz. This is just a fucking.
It's true. It's not. It's an
Like-
iceberg.
Trivia.
Trivia.
You said it was a quiz. You said it was a quiz.
Yeah,
you
you
said
know.
you were
That's
quizzing
like
us.
trivia.
So
Hold
McBird
on.
fleshed out Tron as a character. She came up with the concept of Flynn and the idea of like real world scenes. Though her original idea had more like cyberpunk stuff, like cyberpunk themes, I should say. Not at the time they weren't. Cyberpunk was really a thing yet. But like she had the idea of like Tron being more like an AI program that become more human-like and gradually develop free will. And the same thing with bits. Like she wanted them to be more than just yes/no binaries.
Interesting.
Here's another fun fact. So she worked on the script, like for the technology. She like worked with a man named Alan Kay, who was very important in like early computer hardware and software stuff. He was what inspired Steve Jobs to make the Mac, for example. And he's also the inspiration behind the character of Alan Bradley. And McBird and Kay later got married, and they're still married to this day, which I think is very cute. They met on Tron, which is very cute.
Yeah.
It
You
all
said-
comes back to Tron.
It does.
Remember when you said at the start of this iceberg part, you said this would go quick.
Fucking, I wish. Thought so too. Yeah, this last one's also just like,
You know the MCP's control resembles a Soviet state.
wow, I did it. Thanks.
We did it.
Guess
Whoa.
what?
Whoa.
AJ, don't slurp into the mic, please. So, this is the final one. This one is short. So you have 4 slides left. If you guys keep it together for 4 slides, we can get out of here.
It's like
Oh, no.
we're like the guy being shocked to death in that picture.
That's Dumont.
Oh, Dumas.
He doesn't have his penis hat on though.
Yeah, he
He
doesn't
does.
have his helmet.
I couldn't recognize him.
Okay. So this is the end of line. What's the end of line from? Who says that?
That's from the guy in the red who says it behind there.
Yes.
End of line.
Good job, Gecko. You're not getting a
I
point
like
for
that
that.
guy. He's
That
my
was a good
favorite part
job.
of the original.
Okay. So I didn't have a picture for this one.
Whoa.
So I just put my favorite picture from the Tron Legacy like premiere of Will Ferrell, who's there for some reason. I don't know why.
The
No?
eye makeup is crazy.
The yeah, I don't know what's going on with the costumes and the eye makeup here for these like random women.
That's too much. They gotta remove some of that eye makeup.
It's that late 2000s like heavy eye makeup, weird,
Yeah.
but like even more so. Okay.
It's like what Rose Tyler looked like in the early
Oh,
like
shit.
episodes of Doctor Who reboot.
Okay, so these are 2 fan theories. So you're not honestly the last few slides here. There's not much. There's only gonna be one thing that I'm actually gonna like say. You know what this is from?
You're just
Okay.
teaching us now.
I'm just teaching now. So the first is a fan theory that the MCP was trying to start World War III, which I guess that makes sense because there's a part in it where he says he wants to hack the Soviets. So if he were to hack them, cause World War III, Cold War. And then there's this one
They
that
probably
says.
would have.
Wouldn't have.
AJ
I've
knows
seen
about
war
history.
games. I've seen war games. It probably would not have.
I've seen.
I think
our
it
work-
would. I think it would have started it in real life.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Flynn realizes that the real world is also artificial.
Bad, stupid.
Stupid.
The Matrix. This is how we can win with the
It's
Matrix.
just copying the Matrix. So the Matrix, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's
would
like
have
a
been
prevalent.
after this.
That's like a theory, like a real like philosophical like fan, theory that people say too that we're living in a simulation. There is
It's
a really
not
funny.
philosophical. It's no, it's not philosophical. It's people on Reddit
It's people on
Who-
Reddit who watch The Matrix.
who watch the
Watch
Matrix
Tron.
and then
Who
completely
watched
don't
Tron?
understand that the fucking what the Matrix is about.
They don't understand what The Matrix is about.
Maybe next
which
time we
is,
can.
Which is now my Matrix channel.
sounds
Oh, help me! Help me! Help me!
Matrix Iceberg, Gecko, Matrix Iceberg.
Oh God!
Matrix
For
Iceberg. but
Gecko's
it's like
birthday.
pictures of Neo.
Just pictures of Neo, different pictures of Neo. That one picture of him that's just Photoshop with the legs that are splayed up. You know the one I'm talking about with the lady's legs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then that video of all the pictures of Agent Smith.
Forgot
the,
about that.
the video of where it's edited that Neo's just doing the throat chop a bunch of times.
Oh, I love that video.
I love the throat chop video.
So this is kind of tangentially connected to this theory. Not about that he thinks that the real world's artificial, but in Tron 2.0, Flynn actually becomes a hermit who like a Luddite because he's so
Me
like
too.
shaken by like the fact that he was like in a computer and that there's a world in there that he like
I
just
love
like swears off, like he gives up like being the CEO of MCOM. Is just like, I'm fucking out, goodbye. That's also why Tron Legacy would not, like in Tron 2.0, like their canons clash, because obviously that didn't happen in Tron Legacy.
Yeah, he in fact loved being in the computer in Legacy.
Yeah, and quite, it maybe loved it a little too much.
He loved it a little bit too much.
Okay. The Tron Legacy Playboy ads.
Boop.
Boobs.
Well, Tron Legacy Playboy ads, of course.
It was Tron
They
Legacy
could put
Playboy
boobs in
ads,
there.
of course.
There were boobies.
Okay.
Are there boobs right there?
No, there's not.
Holy shit.
I had to.
Are you sure?
I am sure because I had to pick ones that did not. 'Cause some of the other ones do. They're not. They're just very contoured. There is no nips.
Very contoured.
So I don't know if this was officially sanctioned. I cannot imagine it was. Like it seems like the piece refers to it as like an homage thing. Did Disney really though? Because it seems like when I was reading the article about it, it was like seemed like it was an homage because it says like tribute, but I don't know. Because like how else would they be able to actually get the rights to like show this new movie that was coming out? You know what I mean? Like I can't imagine. I don't know enough about Playboy. I don't know enough about Playboy in there.
I'm sure
Fucking-
you don't.
I don't. I'm a good Catholic child, okay?
He goes home and looks at boobs all day.
a
Shut
good, I'm a good Catholic child, which is why I want them to put the sex scene back in
That's
Tron.
that's why I wanted to put the sexy back in Tron.
Maybe they did it without Disney's approval, but
Almost
Disney was
certainly.
too scared to sue them because they're like, oh well, if we sue Playboy, everyone's gonna see.
Maybe.
Everyone's
Maybe. I see what you're saying. Yeah, maybe. Draw more attention to it. And I mean, like, it is a tribute, though. Like, these, like, that is Korra, and that is
That is literally
Jem.
Korra.
That's literally Korra. They just fucking, they didn't do the bangs right, but that is Korra. I've seen so many awful pictures of Korra over the years. It's just the poor girl. Yeah, there are other
I've
pictures
seen
from
the
this that I
shit
could
they
not
do
show.
to that girl.
I've seen the shit that they do to that girl, and it's not good. And these playmates are Sachika, Porto, and Irana Veronia. Both, so good for them. All right, guys, this is the last slide.
Yay!
Are you ready?
yeah.
Okay, so this I'm not even gonna quiz you. I'm done. I'm done with the quiz.
Last Will and Testament.
Dot
Me after this fucking
TXT.
quiz.
This is what happens at the end of the fucking universe.
So this, do you know what this is from?
No.
Tron.
Yeah. I guess.
Tron, the first movie.
No, it's not. Okay, wrong. Yeah, no, I guess you are wrong. It's from Tron Legacy.
Wig.
Why does it look like shit then?
Well, because I grabbed this picture off the internet. So I couldn't find a very good one. It's pixelated.
Internet is good.
So this is what pops up when like Sam is looking at like the console to like, you know, when he's like investigating his father's computer underneath the arcade. And if you look at it, you can see it says sanity check, and then it says last will and testament.txt, which kind of, that's a little dark. A little bit.
He's like, I think I found my dad's last words.
I think I found my dad's suicide note.
Oopsie.
Oopsies. So
Oopsie. And then you open it up and it just says, bye, son, I went into the computer forever.
hi, son, I fucked off onto the computer forever. All
Back
right.
inside the computer.
Well, great job,
Leave
you
a
guys. We're at the end of this
So-
fucking presentation. I'm glad I made this slide as hostile as I did when I was making this. I was like, should I make it this hostile? And now at the end, I'm like, fuck, I'm glad I did.
Go
Who's
away.
fucking? Who is like? Is that Wiley? Who's grunting?
Yeah.
Grunting?
You hear Wiley in the background?
That's Wiley barking, probably.
She's not barking.
She's not barking.
No.
Like farting.
Coughing.
She's probably throwing. She's throwing up. She's hungry.
She's throwing up. She's hungry. Feed Wiley
All right.
before she throws up.
So let's
No,
see
she
here.
hasn't thrown up yet.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna make her throw up.
I'm gonna make you throw up,
Right.
bitch. Come
Okay.
here. Yeah.
So let's see at the very end here. Let's see what your grand totals are.
We didn't
Give
die.
away.
Yay! La, la, la.
We got
Tron
double
giveaway.
right.
Trying to give away. I'm not giving away
We
anything.
got exactly double right.
You
It says
did.
giveaway.
It says go away.
It says
Giveaway.
It
All
says
right.
Go away.
So you guys got you guys did really good. You're not gonna, the bomb collars will not go off. I'm
Oh,
glad
thank
that you've
God.
absorbed as much of Tron as I have instilled upon you.
Hey!
Oh god, I'm so tired now.
Go take a break
Now,
and
you,
get
now
the
you know
food.
how it feels when I stream 4
I
days a
do.
week.
I'm gonna deafen and mute you guys now for a moment so I can talk to the stream. They're deafen and muted now. Trevor's yelling in the other room. Thank you all for coming. This has been a wonderful time. I want to promote again, thank Trevor, not for any of this because this was torture, but I want to thank Trevor for allowing me to take over their stream and to do this dumb thing. I also want to say that if you're new here, I would really appreciate it if you gave Trevor a follow. They're trying to get to affiliate, and yeah, just any follow helps. They stream a lot of fun stuff too, like Binding of Isaac. They're going through Wind Waker right now. A lot of fun. Sometimes I pop up. Sometimes Gecko and I pop up. Sometimes we're here. So if you like us, also be here. Yeah, thanks for coming, Neon Kenomi. And again, I want to give you a shout out, especially because you were the one who made this iceberg. This was so much fun. Thank you so much for allowing me to talk about it. And really appreciate the extra stuff you added too. This was a lot of fun to do. I'm gonna share this VOD with people because I had quite a number of people ask me for the VOD on Twitter, so I'll share that. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming. This was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go lay on the couch now, I guess. I don't know. All right, see y'all later. Bye.